波の音聞いてた記憶の意味試されているみたいに闇の中でも思い出す前に進むんだみたいで So repeatedly we won't regret to them そんな風にも考えてたの憧れ熱病未来絶望喪失別
Okay, perfect. I think I only freaked up once. Okay. Give me a second. I have to. Ah! Wow. Wow. That was kind of abrupt. Like, oh. I don't think I have the I don't think I have the music thing dialed in. Also, I just realized that I probably, oh my god, why do I have so much, I have so much lag. Okay, everything is screwed today. Good thing this is not an actual stream. Good thing it's not an actual stream. Don't worry about this. I just realized there's a good chance I screwed over the YouTubes of the again, which would be the second time today. Wait, let me mute. Okay, you can hear the music anymore. Okay, I'm still talking even on the YouTubes. Oh, that's good. That's good. So there's only like a little chance that we screw over everything. I'm back. 10, I'm back. Wait, give me a second. No. Okay. We're back to the different model. I'm back with I just have one eye because for some reason I think it's I don't know. I kind of want to change something about everything on here. So I've got to figure out which model I want to use. And I think it wouldn't be a, oh my god, this lag makes me the lag makes me crazy. This makes me go crazy. It's if I do it's so delayed. It's like half a second delayed. That's crazy. I cannot fix that right now. I just have to live with it. Is my mouse? Oh. If my mouse is not linked today, whoops. Is that fine if I say, oh, whoops? I'm sorry. I haven't tested that. So, yes. Also, I don't have control over Twitch or anything. I'm not even sure. There was a freaking bot in chat earlier. I don't know if he's dead, cause the only thing I can use the Twitches now is like Stream Manager, and then wait, you can't see, right? But my Stream Manager is really stupid. It's really stupid so that you can see if anyone swears in chat. So you can read it yourself, but I'm not showing you. You have to turn off the swear filter yourself. Yes. We're doing I want to learn today, chat. You remember when we played the query and Grandma read the tarot cards for us, and I was like, I kind of want to know how that works. We're going to figure it out the stupidest way possible, which is to watch probably at least questionable YouTube tutorials on it. I hate that this is sort of delayed. I'm reconsidering throwing you on the starting screen, back on the starting screen right now, but maybe not today. I'm going to oh my god, that's awful. I'm going to work on that next stream. It will be next stream. You just gotta, it's fine. It's only my voice being a little bit delayed. The rest you can see. It's just if I move, I don't move. And if I see myself in front of, and I see everything in front of myself, and I just don't move. And it's so weird. Yeah, also, have you seen, probably you can't see, I was stupid. I was really stupid with like models and stuff, and I fixed it. Chat, this is version 2 of the of the monitoring model. I've spent so much time fixing everything. I was really stupid. I think I'm kind of getting good at making VR chat models. I should do that for people. Maybe sometime. If you need one, hit me up. Hit me up. I'll give you a good one. I figured out some shit, and I'm getting way really good at it. Which is kind of useful. The thing as a VTuber is you're kind of screwed if you don't do art and you don't have money. And I'm pretty shitty at art and I don't have money. So I gotta learn everything. I had to learn like literally everything. When I don't know if I talked about that before. When I started VTubing, I was like, okay, how do you do that shit? And I was like thinking, and my brain was so not trained on doing, because I've never done stuff on the internet before this. The time I pressed go live, like the first time, I had never uploaded anything to the interwebs before. Well, except for like an occasional like 5 posts on my private Instagram, probably. That's it. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that's it. So this is really new for me, and when I started, I remember that like a week in or something, I got raided by like a VTuber, and I was like, I watched the stream after I ended my stream, and I was like, because of course I wanted to see what they've got to say about me. Because of course you're gonna do that. And I watched the stream, and I realized that they had like in the about of the Twitches, they had like the pictures of their VTubing model, like with rules and about and all that stuff, right, like everyone has. And I was like, wow, how did they get that? And I messaged them on Discord, and I was like, how do you do that? And they were like, take a screenshot, just take a screenshot. And I was like, I get it now. And then you put like text over it. Yeah. Oh. I was so stupid. I was so stupid back then. I was really impressed, but I was like, wow. Cause my brain, I literally didn't think of that. I was like, oh, somebody had to draw that, obviously, because it's an anime picture. Like, yeah, I was yeah, but they were like the first VTuber I saw that like was small but had like a pretty model, and I was like, oh, so everyone has these you know, really basic VRoid models. And I was like, and I always thought they were like kind of they're okay but not great. You know. I'm sorry if you have like a basic VRoid model. It's fine, there are good VRoid models out there, but most of them are not. I mean, I can say much. Mine is not that great either, but you know, I put some effort in it. And I was really surprised when I saw they had like the VTuber that rated me had like a hand-drawn model by like an artist, and I was like, wow, who did that? And then they like linked me an artist, and they said, but they don't do models anymore. I was like, wow, so you bought a model for you bought a wow. I was agree. I was mesmerized. I thought they were the smartest person out there ever. Which they probably are. They probably are the smartest person out there. From what I can tell, they are. But after that, I was like, ooh, okay. So if you want to continue doing this, you gotta like learn how to draw and how to interwebs And I was like, oh, okay. And I started like drawing. So I bought like sometime after that, I bought like I have like a tablet on which I watch YouTube most of the times, and it broke. And I was like, oh, are you going to buy the new one? Are you going to buy the one that has like a pencil for drawing? And I was like, yes. Yes. And then the first thing I drew ever was, I'm pretty sure the first thing I drew ever was the Fortnite battle bus. I drew that on my iPad, and I realized I'm not very good at it. But what I realized too is that you don't have to be very good at it to do the basic stuff. You just have to be kind of decent. No, you just have to be a little. It doesn't have to. It needs to be a little better than shitty, because what you need to do for VTube stuff and is mostly thumbnails, which is like a really tiny square on someone's really tiny phone where they can't literally see shit. So it's not that important that it looks really good. It's just that you can basically make out the shapes, what's on it. And the rest of it, you can take your time. Like, it's kind of hard. I wish I could do like 3D painting stuff in Blender, because my hair, I always hate to point out stuff that is wrong with my model, that I think is wrong with my model, because then you can unsee it. But you see how the outlines of my hair, they are not even, and they're really pixelated. I literally don't know how to fix that. I mean, I know what I would do, what I would have to do to learn it. I mean, what I would have to put into Google and then learn. But it's learning a whole new skill, and I put it off for a really long time. I put it off for a really long time. I need to meet a person that can do this for me. So I don't have to learn that stuff. Yes. But the most of the stuff you gotta learn, like doing stuff on the internet is so fun, because I don't know, I might just be stupid, but everything is new. Everything is new on the interwebs. Everything everyone does is new to me. And that's weird, because it's not that I didn't grow up playing like games or stuff on the PC, but doing art on the interwebs, doing content creation, everything about that is new. I've never posted anything. I just played games and made stuff, but I always kept it for myself. So this is kind of funny. It's kind of fun to see. I enjoy it a lot. I don't know. Maybe I'm not the biggest contribution to the interwebs. Well, no, I'm sure I'm not. I even barely count, but it's still kind of fun, I think. Yeah. Yes. Are you going to start with tarot? I kind of want to talk. Okay, I can do that. So the thing is, now I'm committed to it. So we're doing tarot today. But if I've got to be honest, tarot today was just an excuse for me being able to yap into this camera for like quite some time. I was like, because we're doing the YouTubes, right? And the YouTubes is really hard to how do you put a, because YouTube is like basically like posting a video if you do a live stream. So how do you put into a video that you're just yapping? So just turning camera on, yapping for half an hour and then going offline again. It's easier to do that on the Twitches, but I kind of want to do there's also a thing I have to figure out if YouTube's is a good thing, because what they do is they save your stuff, and they always say that if you create stuff, even if it's really shitty, save it, And I think that might be true. And I didn't do that for the rest. For basically everything that's not on the YouTubes. So I kind of want to save it so I can, when I'm really old, I look into this and I can be like, oh my god, I was so cringe when I was so cringe when I was younger. I was so cringe. It's always fun, I think. Have you seen my new have you seen oh yeah, I don't have like hotkeys to move around, so I have to do like this. I have to like move the move out of the way. I have to move on. Have you seen my, well, you know, my 3-day vacation didn't go that well. I moved into another room. I moved into another room. It's really good for acoustics in here, but the rest of it, at least they put my PC in here, you know? At least they put the PC in here. And I can see there's a guy coming around 3 times a day. He gives me food. He gives me a little bit of food. I always try to talk to him, but he says I'm some kind of pervert. I don't know what he's talking about. So yeah, this is I guess we're going to stay in here for a bit. And I didn't, well, you know, the goldfish, they don't worry, they're taken care of. I asked a friend to take care of the goldfish while I'm in here. They say they didn't like actually specify when they let me out of here again, but I can't imagine it's that long, you know. There's not much to do in here. I don't know. They gotta let, surely they gotta let me out sometime. Yeah. That's what I've been up to. There's also sometimes I have the sheet. Do you see the sheet on the bed? I have, sometimes I use it to make a cave, like a cave thingy, and I can you know, I can hide in there. Yes, but other than that, there's not much to do. Okay. I don't know. I thought it was funny. Maybe it's not funny at all. I don't know. Maybe I'm not funny. Maybe I'm not funny at all. I just thought it was fitting with like the iPads to be in a padded cell. Should I come closer? Well, okay. Only if you want to. Only if you want me to. I come a little closer. Wah! Wah! Hello. What's up? What's up, Polly? What you been up to? I've been just showing people around my new home. No, it's just just temporary though. Don't worry about it. Just yeah. They said it's only for a couple days. Yeah. So yeah, we'll be back to feeding the fishy soon, I think. Maybe. Yes. Why are you so shocked? It's nice here. They always bring you food. It's really clean in here, and it's really good for streaming acoustic. See, you can hear anything. No echo at all. It's perfect. Yes. Okay, but wait. Let me have a sip from my water. and then we going to learn how to tarot. I think, yes. It is time, chat. It is time. Okay. How do you do that? Wait, let me. My immersion is broken. Let me move to the. Wait, this is this fine? No, I think I have to do like this. Yes, this might be fine. Yes. Okay. We're going to do that by looking at YouTube videos of people that really know tarot and try to explain it to me. I don't know if anybody. Okay, just to add a quick disclaimer, so nobody is really like pissed after this. I don't know shit. I don't even know the background where that's coming from. We can look that up actually. I don't know if people say is real what the tarot thing says, or if it's like broadly like a thing where they be like, oh yeah, it's the thing we do for fun. Of course it's not true. It's like the horoscope, something like that. People believe in it, but most people know, yeah, well, it's not technically actually true. But yes. But I don't know. So I'm trying to be careful so nobody is really pissed after this stream. But I don't think. Well, let's see. Wait. Tarot card reading for beginners. Oh yeah, I watched like 2 seconds of this video, and this is my whole preparation. And I looked up a site which we can do later, which does free AI tarot card reading. It's an AI that will tell you, that will read you tarot cards. So yes, if you don't know stuff, from what I understand, tarot card is a practice thing that can reach you like for your future, something like that, where you can ask the cards a question and then they draw cards and they be like, oh yeah, this card means you have luck and this card means you don't. I don't know, let this guy explain it. Maybe he's better at it. I just leave the wait, is this? No, this is theater mode. I'll leave it open so you can like see. I don't know who this guy is, but if you want to watch the video, it's done there.
Memorizing other people's tarot card meanings. Instead, do this.
Okay. Listen to the guy. He's going to explain to us. And after that, we can do it ourselves, probably. I don't know. I want to see.
You're about to learn all 70
everyone
tarot
is playing.
cards.
Okay. By the way, this is one of the streams where I'm going to pause a lot. I'm going to pause a lot. It's not that we're going to watch the video in whole, so don't worry about it. And also, what I've seen from like the 2 clips I've seen before, everyone is playing around with the cards like it's magic cards, and like they're a magician and they're going to perform a card trick. So that does make it seem kind of suspicious, not gonna lie.
In just 2 techniques. There are so many books and videos and resources out there that will give you all sorts of tarot card meanings. He's going to explain the meaning of
all the cards in like 10 minutes.
But that's not enough to
his
do a solid
book,
reading.
he wrote a book about it.
You need to know why the cards mean what they mean. And in this video, you're going to learn the deeper meanings, not through memorizing other people's tarot card meanings, but through understanding the inner system of tarot.
I think it is a fun trick. Probably somebody's pissed if I say it's a party trick, but I think it would be kind of fun to do it, kind of good to do it, because when I do it, at least it's a party trick, because I probably can't even do it at all, you know. There's probably people that can do it better than me.
What makes it not just a
Well, I cannot
superstitious
do it at
tool
all.
of fortune telling, but a full psycho-spiritual technology of personal inquiry, mystical understanding, and spiritual growth. By the end of this video, you're going to have everything you need to pull a card and really know the message, whether you're reading for yourself.
He kind of looks like a guy that
so
knows
get your
his
notebook
shit.
out because we're starting now. To learn these 2 techniques that will teach you the entire tarot deck, you need to understand the structure of the tarot. So if you don't know yet, the tarot is divided into 2 sections, the major arcana and the minor arcana.
Okay, somebody write that down. 2 sections, yes.
The major arcana, that means greater secrets, and the minor arcana, meaning lesser secrets. To summarize a lot of esoteric material, the major arcana essentially show us the underlying spiritual shifts and patterns underlying our daily experience. The minor arcana show us how these patterns manifest in our daily lives. With 78 total cards, 56
This somebody noticed that the mask up top is really creepy. It's really creepy. I think there was a guy that well, for that guy, he drew a bad card and then, well, probably died on the second. Oh, hi. Wait, what was it? Bear? Do should I call you Bear? Hi, Bear. We're learning tarot cards because grandma in the quarry taught us that it's important, and now we're learning tarot cards and the meaning. You're right on time. You didn't miss anything. I was just yapping for half an hour. It was big. Yes, old model back. Yes. I kind of want to change stuff, and I don't know which model I want to use. And yes, I'm going to explain that in a different stream sometime. So just be warned, there will be some changes over there will be some changes from time to time over the next couple of weeks, because I don't know what to do, because I don't know what I want to do. So I'm going to try out a lot of stuff. Yes.
6 cards are in the minor arcana and 22 cards are in the major arcana. You're going to learn a technique to easily uncover the meanings of all 56 minor arcana, and you're going to learn a second technique to easily
Why do you
uncover
need
the
a technique
meanings
for
of the
that? Is it
22
just
major arcana.
learning
Let's start
them
with
by
the minor
heart?
arcana. How do you read the minor arcana? I'm going to teach you the suit symbol method. To use this method, you're going to need to know a little bit about the 4 elements of the tarot. The minor arcana is divided into 4 suits. I'm going to teach you the suit symbol technique so you understand the
This brings me back to Mahjong again, because Mahjong, I said, is also, they say it's really easy, and then they talk all of this stuff, and it's not really easy. It's never really easy.
system that is the minor arcana of the tarot. You'll need to know a little bit about the 4 elements to use this technique, so let's go through them now. Our earliest records of the 4 elements stem.
Oh yeah, I said this model is way more expressive. That's why I kind of want to use it right now, because you can see every little, because not today, because everything is lagging today. Everything is fricked. This is not a real stream, but normally you can see way more stuff I do with my other stuff.
From a Greek philosopher mystic named Empedocles. He essentially got enlightened by laying down very still in a cave, kind of like yoga, and then started telling people all about these 4 elements. Esoterically, the 4 elements symbolize 4 worlds of emanation of reality and teach us how the universe
Enlightenment by lying down. Ooh. I can also do that.
is created and destroyed. But that's for another video. In the tarot, they represent 4 common areas of questioning, of personal inquiry. By the way, you can download this for free at tarotmysticismacademy.com/e-books. I have a bunch of free guides that will coincide with this video and some of my other free videos. I will link that in the description below. So once you've downloaded that, let's look at our 4 suits. The first suit is the suit of wands, and it represents fire. Fire represents your career, your ambitions, your creativity, your desire, and mostly your higher purpose, what you're meant here to do. The suit of cups represents
that's
water.
Smart. Oh, okay. Fire is a career and my purpose. Somebody write that down. That's a cool academic need for it. And he wrote the guy that has the YouTube channel. He wrote the book. but I don't know him, so I don't know I'm not telling. No. I don't know this guy. I don't know what he's if what he's saying is true. Don't worry, it's not my fault if you fall for his book. Fire is career and purpose. Yes, noted.
which symbolizes relationships, emotions, intuition, family, love. The Suit of Swords
It
represents
kind of makes sense, right? In my brain, isn't like the fire that's your like the ambition, the thing you burn for? Isn't that the thing you say? And then water is like the love. That makes sense. In my head, it makes sense. He's kind of right. He's right. It's fine.
element of air, which represents our mind, our ego.
That also
society,
makes sense. Oh, this is going to be easier than I thought. Oh, wait, this is also that is also makes sense.
a
Yes.
sense of ourselves, but also conflict. The Suit of Pentacles, or discs, or coins, as it is in other decks, represents the element of earth, which shows us our materiality, our bodies, our money, our stuff, our wealth, the physical world. So to summarize, the four elements show us how do we get paid, how do we get laid, how do we stay unafraid, and how do we enjoy life's parade. That's
I always wanted the element to tell me how do I get laid. That's my favorite one.
all you need to know to start reading the minor arcana of the tarot. This is called the suit symbol method. It involves combining the meaning of the suit and its corresponding element with the scene of the card. This works perfectly with Rider-Waite-Smith based tarot decks, which is what 95% of today's tarot decks are based off of, but it works with other traditions too. And if you want more on the Thoth deck, y'all know I have many videos on that. All you have to know to use the suit symbol method is to remember that the suit symbol represents the element symbolizing all that that element is connected to. To understand the meaning of the card, you look at the relationship between the suit symbol and
That
the
doesn't
scene.
look good.
This gives you the meaning. Let's take the Eight of Swords, for example.
What's
If
that?
we know that the Suit of Swords represents the mind, then we can see these swords as representing aspects of this person's mind. We see that this woman is bound and blindfolded right in the middle of these swords. She is literally trapped by these swords. You could say that she is trapped by her own mind.
Oh,
See how
wow.
easy it is? Using the same technique for the Five of Cups, we notice somebody is looking downwards at 3 cups that are spilt and 2 cups standing up behind him. If we know that cups represent emotions and relationships, this could represent literal relationships that are done, relationships that have been spilt.
But
Could
they're new
represent
to
a card of
come.
loss, grieving, mourning, or breakup. So that technique covers the numbered cards of the minor arcana.
Oh, wait, this is cool. I like that. Oh my god. Okay, I'm scared now. Because I kind of like it. And isn't there also bad cards? Because then it's not fun anymore.
But what about the court cards? If you have any struggle reading the court cards, pay attention because this is going to make it so easy. We're going to use the same suit symbol method. All you have to do is remember that the suit symbol represents the element and all that it's connected to, and combine it with the scene of the card. Let's look at the Page of Swords, for example. We have this youth that looks like they're standing on a hill, and it's almost like they're looking back and forth, or they're readying themselves for something. What do we want to do? First, notice the suit symbol. We have a sword. What does a sword represent? Ego,
Mind.
conflict, thought, ideas. Look how they're holding it. They're holding it with a readiness to fight. They're wielding their ego.
Wait, this is what I thought. Oh my god, that's kind of this is nice. This is easier than I thought. Oh, that's interesting. Ooh, maybe I can read tarot cards.
their capacity for conflict. They are wielding their ideas and they're searching for something. This is somebody who's excited to get their ideas out into the world, excited to learn, but also unafraid of conflict, All of that I just got from combining the suit symbol with the scene. By the way, I have
Wow.
an entire free mini course on this method that you can access here. Or by
Okay, it's
clicking
fine,
the
it's
link in
fine,
the
it's fine. No,
description that
just
goes
tell
through
me, just
all
tell
the
me, just
cards
tell me
using the
now.
suit symbol method.
Just tell me
so
now.
now that you know how to read the minor arcana, let's move on to the major arcana. What most people don't understand about the major arcana cards is what they really represent. Tarot is a contemporary expression of a unique synthesis of various spiritual and mystical traditions, including Hermeticism, alchemy, Neoplatonism, and more. Many of these Western
I don't know what half
esoteric
these words
traditions
mean.
stem from a general philosophy of emanation. The idea was essentially God, the divine, the ultimate truth, the absolute, nothing but the truth, so help me God, creates, becomes,
Is this his full name? Do I have to say that every time you talk about him?
or is the world through emanation, meaning that God or the divine sort of reflects or pours itself beyond itself into lower and lower manifestations of itself. This started way back with Plato and probably even before him, but this YouTube video is not a history class, so what does this have to do with tarot? Well, every single major arcana card is an expression of emanation. It expresses how the divine becomes the material. It expresses the very popular Hermetic axiom, as above, so below. For more on Hermeticism and mysticism like this, check out my videos in the description. But what does this have to do with
Wait,
reading
explain
tarot
more. I don't get it. No, no, it's the time where I'm stupid, but I don't get it. Wait. Oh,
cards? Literally everything. Whenever you pull a major arcana card, the reading is showing you how the divine is manifesting for you in your life, how the above is literally
Wait, so
becoming.
is a tarot reading? Oh, wait, is that connected to believing in like some sort of God? Because what he says is they show you how, like, basically how you will find God. And that sounds really Christian, but I thought tarot reading was really far away from being Christian, isn't it?
The below. As I told you, we're going into the deeper meanings. This is not your mama's tarot lesson. Each one of these major arcana cards represents the emanation of divine to material in a different way. But how do you know which way? How do you know what they mean? Well, luckily for you, I've created a guide that goes through every one of the major
I have
arcana
this
cards
PowerPoint
and shows you
presentation just right here for you.
the relationships between the divine and the material. You can download this at tarotmysticismacademy.com/e-books or with the link in the description. Once you've downloaded that, let's begin. As I said, each of the major arcana cards will represent to you a relationship between the divine and the material. Another way to look at this is that each major arcana card represents its own little creative process. They each create differently. For example, the Fool represents how something comes out of nothing. The Fool represents somebody walking off a cliff literally into possibility, or as Arthur Edward Waite would say, spirit in search of experience. So the Fool represents
So it's not bad, even though the Fool sounds really bad.
something coming out of nothing, and this can be anything. To really understand the Fool, you're going to want to write and think about how you, as an agent of the divine, as a manifestation of the absolute, have created something out of nothing. The Magician, on the other hand, represents the movement from the subject to the object. You, the subject, your consciousness right now, observing an object, this video, if you're still watching. And thanks if you are. In the Magician card, we see a
Wait, they had YouTube back when they invented this?
ceremonial magician draw the energy from the divine into manifestation. The objects are the 4 suits on his table. The subject is, in one sense, him as the magician, but in another sense, the divine itself. The magician thus represents how we mold our realities by reaching our energy outwards into objects of our experience. So whether that's through our talents, our gifts, our abilities, our knowledge, people, places, and things, it's all about how we manipulate the objects of our life to create the life we want. It's all about manifestation. Speaking of manifestation, if you want to manifest more tarot knowledge, I invite you to hit the subscribe button
but tell
and
me
hit
how
the
you do it.
notification bell
No.
so you know when I
Tell
out
me
more
how to
videos
read
on
tarot
tarot mysticism
cards.
and
How do you
beyond.
do that?
Let's move on to the priestess. The priestess represents the conscious going into the subconscious. So very simply, she represents the subconscious, whether that's the intuition, the divine feminine, secrets, or the unknown. Literally, in the card, you can see the energy going from above into below. She is a personification of the subconscious threshold between conscious experience and unconscious secrets. Pretty much every major arcana illustrates the movement of energy from literally above to literally below. By following the imagery on the card and the words that I offer you in this guide, you'll have the major arcana in no time. For more detail on the major arcana card,
he explains that really nice, but I wish we need to find a video from that guy where he explains how to do it, because that's how the meaning of the card, but how do you do it?
see the video in the description where I'll go through all the majors. What are your thoughts? What have you found effective? Comment on this video and let me know what has helped you and what.
Thanks for letting me know, Joe. Wait, is there oh my, okay. Is there, wait, maybe there's more videos from the Joe. What's this? Okay. Beginners Tarot Spin. Oh, it's the Tarot Shop UK. Oh. They surely don't want to sell you something.
Hi, it's Maria from the Tarot Shop here, and this is a mini tutorial on a 3-card spread that gives you a really good insight into what's going on.
I love that there's everything that you would connect in your mind with tarot reading on the table. She has a crystal, she has another crystal, a little sword, some like emblem of something, and another crystal.
I don't particularly have a name for it, but it's basically what's going on in the environment, what are the obstacles, and what are the likely outcome. So those are the 3 positions that I have. And I will think of a situation. It's if I want to know. Wait,
is tarot reading just making the rest of this stuff up? Because then I don't think I need the cards for it.
Something. So, say for example, I'm concerned or wondering about work. Work is always a good. I know that the number 1 is about love. Like, is he the one for me? But let's just do a.
Yeah, the AI tarot reading website we have, it has love tarot reading. We're going to make that. We're going to do that later.
So I love these cards. These are my babies. These are the ones I work with. So I want to know about my work situation. I'm going to do what's the present situation, obstacles, and then likely outcome. So tell me about my work, please, cards. What would you like me to know? So I
wait, the cards want me to know.
Cut and complete.
Is that it?
Together again, and then I go 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna lay.
Is that what you say if you do tarot? You ask the cards. It's not you, cause you're just the person doing the stuff, but the cards want you to know. Oh, okay. Somebody note that down.
2.
That's more than 3.
If I need any more information, I will lay more cards. It's that simple. With regards to choosing, you just take them straight from the top. You can cut halfway through, or you can spread them out like this and then run the pendulum over there. There is actually a video that I have done about that, about how to do
but shouldn't you do it for another person? Should you do that for themselves?
Pendulum. So let's go, for example, this is about work. So here's my situation. I have 2 cards. I'm independent and I work as a partnership.
How does he know? The Queen and the King of Swords isn't what's what the guy said, and you need to show me the picture, right? How do you're independent, you work in a partnership. How do you, that's, wait, isn't that the opposite? Wait, that's the complete opposite, right? Also, it is swords. What did he say is swords again? The mind? Well, being independent that kind of fits.
The King and Queen of Swords working side by side.
Oh, because it's King and Queen. They're like working in a... Oh, but why is she independent then?
100% accurate. And the obstacles. So perhaps we need some fresh ideas. There's a bit of clarity required here. And it looks with regards to working from home. So maybe
What's that? Because it says on the bottom, but what's that? What card does that? Because there's nothing on there, and it doesn't say anything.
not working from home as such, but maybe there are new premises involved. We could look at that, or maybe there's not enough space, or I don't get enough clear time to think in the space, so it's in the environment. So you'd hang around that for a little bit, because these are the obstacles. So this sometimes is the area that you might need a little bit more on. So it looks as if the environment and the lack of clarity are my obstacles around work.
Oh, so she did define the three. Oh, she did define like this 3 stacks of cards to be, this is, I don't remember what she said. And she said this is one thing, this is the obstacle she has, and then in that context the cards do mean a different thing.
But the final outcome is the one we want to know. So now, isn't that just gorgeous? We can't help but admire that. Can you see that out of these 78 cards, I just pulled these randomly. You saw me shuffle them and cut them. It's stunning, isn't it? And it ends up in, I asked about work, and this is exactly the answer I've been given. So the final outcome is a self-employed woman watching her finances grow. And that's good, because we're starting to work on a new project. So that makes sense. So those are the cards, and that's how I would do them. If I wanted any more.
Okay. I have a question. There is a lot of interpretation. How do you know you interpret them right? Because isn't it a big responsibility if somebody comes to you and you read the tarot cards for them, and it is life advice, and the person takes it seriously? Wait, even if the person doesn't take it seriously, it's like lingering in the back of your mind, right? And you'd be like, oh, well, maybe it's true. Maybe it's true. How do you know you interpreted them right? Because there's a lot of room there, right?
More clarity at all, I would just put another card on top.
And I don't want to give some person an advice that wouldn't be right.
I don't know, let's just make a situation up here. My cards don't like that, but let's try this. I'm a guy called Tom, and I want to know about this girl that hasn't rang me. Let's try it that way around, do a little bit of gender reversal. So my name is Tom, and I want to know if Sarah's going to ring me.
Oh wait, you can ask this trivia
I don't
questions.
know what's going on with her. Let's see if it picks it up. And so it's my love life. So we go cut in this fictional situation. Oops, sorry. 1, 2, 3.
Wait, is it still fine, or does you have to redo?
Because it just gives you a bit more clarity. Okay, so he's wondering what to do, and he's feeling as if it was special, because you've got the magic there in the situation.
But she's saying something completely different than the other guy, right? Right? And what are the stacks meaning? Now it's just they made it up. At this point, how she didn't define anything before. It's not, this is the situation, this is what you should do, this will be the outcome, but like something like that. They just pull cards, and she'd just be saying stuff.
Finances are a little bit of a worry here for him. Maybe.
You convinced it's a scam at this point? I'm convinced that this person takes it more takes more freedom in interpreting she takes more freedom interpreting the cards than the guy before. The guy before, he was working on like a little bit of a rule set, which I think might be the better way to do it. Because in this situation, it's really easy to make stuff up that isn't there.
She's gone on holiday.
Also, it's only a scam if you like. It's not. This is for fun, you know? And if it's for fun, it's not a scam. If you like, you need to do this and you gotta pay for it, and you need to come next week and also gotta pay for it so I can tell you what happens. And if you don't, how will you know if you're going to die? Then it's a scam. But this is fun.
This is troubled times behind you. So he asked about her and if she was going to ring him. It looks to me, I would say this, as if she's a little bit worried about finance. She's got her own business to deal with at the moment. And she's been through a little bit of a rough patch, maybe looking into, so maybe she's looking forward. There's a little bit of optimism there. So it looks as if it's optimistic, but there's something that's a blockage here, and it could be it's to do with a financial situation. And let's have a look at the final outcome to see what that is.
She doesn't. I think she might. She is a person that does it for a living, like actually paid, because this is, it seems like she does it a way where it is really easy for everyone to be like, oh yeah, maybe I do spend a lot of money on useless stuff. Or you could be like, oh yeah, well, I don't own that. I don't get that much money from my job, but maybe I need to work on that, because you need that for a family. Or even if you got too much money, she's like, oh, maybe me paying the bill on our first date, she thought that was like too much. And it's really easy to put everything into that. But I mean, I don't know.
She needs to take care of herself here, because she's got the Queen of Cups, so she needs to nurture herself. She's putting herself first, and actually she needs some time to think about things. So she's taken some time out. I would suggest that despite the fact that he felt that this was quite magical and etc., actually it looks as if she's just taking some time out to take care of herself emotionally. Perhaps she's just been through a bit. There's some stuff going on with her with regards to money.
This is a little bit what the guy said too. She's not like completely telling us something different than the guy before said. This makes sense, because the cups, you know, with the water, it's the love and the stuff, you know, and well, I don't know how you would like interpreted the queen, but that makes kind of sense. And then there's the hermit, and isn't a hermit somebody that like wanders around, that doesn't have like a place, a fixed place to stay. So it kind of makes sense that she is emotionally like not set right now. It's a good interpretation. I get the last one.
She's probably been through something, and we don't like to delve in that too much, because obviously Sarah's not present. So as a result of that, we could not read about Sarah too much, because that's private, and we haven't been invited into her life. But we can certainly see the impact that.
Oh, you gotta invite the tarot, like the cards, into your life so they can read about you. You cannot read about a person that doesn't. Oh,
That would be a
That's
reason.
interesting.
And maybe he would feel comforted by that. Let's give another one on the final outcome. She will return. So he must just leave her be, let her work things out, and she'll come back and tell him that actually there was something going on, and she just needed a bit of time out. So that's how I would read.
It makes perfect sense if she says it first. That's the pattern I'm noticing. It makes perfect sense if she says it first. You know, with the knight, which is a person that goes like on a voyage, and you wait for them to return eagerly, and this knight obviously returns, and he also has the cup in hand, which is like the love thingy. So the Sarah, the person that's made up here, that's kind of, if she says it first, it makes perfect sense to get to that conclusion. I don't think I would be the person that could like interpret that. It's kind of fun, not gonna lie. Is there more? Can we like read more? 5 tips for beginners. Learn tarot in under an hour. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, but it's by Boho Witch. Is that a bad word? I want more from this guy because he did it so literally, and I kind of appreciate that. Wait, can you like go on this channel maybe? Oh, Ted, are we going to meet that guy? Maybe then I need to get into tarot, you know? maybe it's fine if I meet him. I think there's a lot of spiritual learning tarot class. No, show me how. I want a tarot reading. Class 1 is elements. Wait, is that... Wait.
The Learn Tarot series, you're going to learn how to read the cards without memorizing anything. Get comfortable, get cozy, get your tarot journal out, get your tarot cards out.
Wait, they have a journal where they write stuff into? Oh, that is smart. That is smart to write some stuff into there.
For all. Yes, everything you need to know to start reading tarot. Everything. Hi, my name is Joe Monteleone. I'm a modern mystic and metaphysical misfit and founder of the Tarot Mysticism Academy. And
I'm a mystic and a magical misfit. Oh yeah, I also own this place that sells you stuff.
International School for Advanced Tarot Training, Mystical Philosophy, and 1,000,001 other things. I'm super excited to be working with you today and to get you reading tarot.
I like his background. It's really pretty.
What will you need for this course? 4 things. 1, you're going to need a tarot journal. That can be a virtual journal like Google Docs or a physical journal. You need one. Don't skip this. Seriously, my tarot journal is now hundreds and hundreds of pages. Like, I could probably publish it. The second thing you're going to need is a tarot deck. Obviously. The third thing, I've made a couple guides that will support your...
Well, we don't have anything from that. There's no. I don't have a single thing. I don't have a tarot deck, and I also don't have a journal, but it's fine. We just remember.
As well as give you more information for the next step in your tarot education beyond. You can download those guides in the links in the description below. And finally, the last thing you need is your attention. It might sound corny, but tarot doesn't exist outside of you. The art form of tarot is a subjective discipline. All the methods, all the techniques, all the skills are things you generate and grow within you, within your attention and your focus. That's why card number 1 is the Magician. It's all about attention, focus. So, if you have your tarot deck, if you have your journal, if you have the guide...
Wait, I'm scared to watch this. If he says different things about the cards than he did in the other video, I can't take him seriously anymore.
And you're ready to give me your attention, we can begin.
Yeah,
let's
do that.
Now,
Chat.
You might
give
know
him your
already,
attention
but
too.
I highly recommend you go through this thoroughly, because what I'm going to describe here is the foundation for a lot of more advanced tarot work. I will also have another video I
kind of like his haircut. It really fits him.
And mystical interpretation of the 4 elements. But don't go there until you've really taken your time to move through this video, because there's a lot here to cover. The 4 elements were popularized in the West by a philosopher named Empedocles. They found their way into tarot through various interesting philosophical and esoteric routes, but have become a way through which we can organize our experiences, especially our human life experiences. As opposed to what? We'll get to that in another video. So the 4 elements are life. And what aspects of life do they represent? The big 4. How do I get paid? How do I get laid?
He says the same thing. How do I stay
unafraid? And how do I enjoy life's parade? The 4 elements, fire, water, air, and earth, are represented by the 4 suits of the tarot. The suit of wands, the suit of cups, the suit of swords, and the suit of pentacles,
air.
discs, or coins. I am using the Rider-Waite Smith deck in this course. You can use any tarot deck you want, Most tarot decks are based on this Rider-Waite-Smith system. Many tarot decks are also based on the Thoth Tarot tradition, and I have courses on that on my channel. And of course, there's the Marseille tradition, and I'm sure many others. But the cool thing is, once you understand the 4 elements, you could really use them with almost any deck. We're starting with the Suit of Wands, which is the element of fire. The Suit of Wands shows us the part of...
Okay, we got that. The Suit of Wands and fire is something you're passionate about. That is your career, what you want to do in life, what you burn for. that's I remember that.
Our lives that are actively creative. Now, I'm saying actively creative because the thing is, everything is a creative process. You watching this video now is a creative process. You're interpreting, you're thinking, you're sensing, you're processing, you are creating an experience for you. It's important to notice that the whole tarot deck is an expression, symbolically, archetypally, esoterically, of a creative process. And that creative process is you and your life.
Me?
That creative process starts symbolically with the Suit of Wands, and it is active because it is what initiates the whole process. The Suit of Wands shows us
Wait,
our...
is it all the cards? Oh, okay, I see. Oh, it's Ace. Oh, but then they don't have names anymore. That's why they're... Oh, okay. Wait, this one has a name, but the other ones don't. That's interesting. Oh, the ace is always the first one, and then it goes like, is it 10? It's 10, right? It's 10. Okay. How do you interpret, how do you name them then? Is it the second of wands? If it's ace, is it second, third, and something like that? Huh. I get it. You can kind of interpret it. What is this? What's... Oh, wait. You can see the other ones. This one is kind of... He's holding all this stuff together, and I get it. I get it. Huh.
Our life purpose, our career, our passions, our desires, our will, our goals, and generally what we want to achieve for ourselves. It often shows us what we are meant to do, what we are meant to contribute to this world. And because of that, oftentimes it manifests as career, as job, as business. The Suit of Cups, which represents water, on the other hand, is passive.
The Suit of Cups is, well, love, right? How is he explaining this? Wait, let me see how he explains this better.
I use the word passive creativity to give the context of reactive creativity, in the sense that in the Suit of Cups, we're looking at collaboration. The Suit of Cups and the element...
Oh, it is not love, it is relationship. Maybe I made that up, but it makes sense in my head. The one is our passion, and this one is the relationship with people around the world, maybe.
Element of water symbolize our relationships.
Yeah, he said it. He said it. I did it. Oh my god, I'm so smart. Okay. This makes sense. Now I really need a journal. Frick. Should I take notes? No, it would take too long to take notes. Oh, that's interesting. Wait, actually, I'm going to pull out the notebook. Actually, I'm going to pull out. I'm taking notes right now. So wands is passion, and cups is relationship. Okay, up to this point, everything makes sense. Maybe at the end of it, because at the end of it, we're going to do the AI tarot card reading. Maybe I can interpret it myself.
the people in our world, our family, our love, our emotions. Unlike the suit of wands, where we are initiating and actively directing a creative force, in the suit of cups, we are taking that creativity and working with it through others, whether that's falling in love, making a family, collaborating with friends. In the suit of cups, we are not alone, and so it requires more listening and responsiveness and responsibility. Now, something really cool happens when these two elements get together, and this is what you don't learn as much in tarot books, so pay attention. When you have will and you have personal desire and you have a creative process that you initiate, whether that's your life purpose or a business or a talent that you want to cultivate, when you take that and you combine it with other people, with relationships, with collaborators that appear in the suit of cups, you start to form a personal identity. And that identity is represented by the suit of swords and the element of air. The element of air
Okay,
is the
wait.
element-
I'm going to the swords and the air is our mind. What we think, what is in our mind, what our brain. Maybe not even what you think, but what you conscious or unconsciously think in your mind. That's what I got from it.
of the mind. It's the element
He
of
said
logic.
it. He said it. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. Swords is mind. I'm going to write that down in my Google. I'm going to release this Google Docy if it doesn't work out at
and
the end.
the intellect and the ego. And in a larger scale, it's the element of society, which is itself a large-scale expression of the mind. Like if you study the fluid dynamics of cities and urban planning and engineering and stuff, you will see that that's like a model of the mind, the intellect.
Yeah, sure, buddy.
So in the suit of swords, we begin to build an identity and a set of ideals and belief systems around what we are creating and desiring and who we are creating with. Now, that set of ideals, that set of goals, identifications, and even ego begins to shape our material world. And our material world...
Okay, this is... Wait, I kind of like... what did he say? I kind of like that.
begins to shape our... Now, that set of ideals, that set of goals, identifications, and even ego begins...
He said ideals, which I kind of like. That's like a good determining factor for people, right? Like what kind of ideals they have. It's a good interpretation. You can use that a lot on people.
begins to shape our material world. And our material world is expressed by the suit of pentacles and the element of earth. The gag...
Okay, yeah, that's money. Well, every material possession. That's what they said. Pentacles, which why is what's a pentacle? Is it just coins? It's just coins. A pentacle is material things. I want to put material things. Huh.
is everything you experience physically in your world, including your body, including the things around you, including your financial situation, has a direct relationship with your mind.
Oh, no, it's physical things. It's even like your body. So I guess like illnesses and stuff, like that's a bad thing, but you know, just for example, would be in that too. That changes it. It's not material, it's physical things. I have to wait, let me. Oh, okay. Wait, I'm actually enjoying
with your
this.
thoughts. I'll get into all of that in more detail on my other video on the mystical analysis of the four elements, but for now, we can just notice how the physical world, the material world, is either a result of your mental world or at least has a strong correlation, if you don't want to go that far. The Suit of Pentacles, representing Earth, also represents our physical body, our wellness, our health, and also money. It symbolizes money because money is an abstract measurement of stuff, of material, of effort and energy and work, which is another attribution of the Suit of Pentacles. Now the next exercise...
Okay, so much work, much money, that doesn't work. That is not how it works out. I can tell you that's not what it is in real life. You don't work a lot and you get a lot of money. That's not worked out for most of the people.
Going to teach you is going to show you how to understand the meaning of over half the tarot deck without memorizing anything. What I'm about to teach you is something I developed to help new tarot readers start reading the cards without having to memorize 1,000,001 things, without having to memorize symbols and history and systems and numbers and all this stuff. All you have to know.
Without you can read tarot cards without actually knowing what they mean. I don't know if that's a good thing.
Like I said, are the four elements. Now, this works for the minor arcana. The majors we're going to get to in another video. 2 steps. Step 1, you're going to notice the suit symbol and recall the element. Step 2, notice the relationship between that suit symbol and the rest of the card. Where is that suit symbol in relation to the other symbols of the card? How is that suit symbol incorporated in the illustration? That relationship will give you the context to the subject matter of the element, which makes the divinatory meaning. It's
Wait,
so
I didn't get
simple.
that. I was a little bit distracted and he said really complicated English words. I have to read it. We have to listen to that part again.
Relationship will give you the context to the subject matter of the element, which makes the divinatory meaning. It's so simple. You're gonna love it. Let's look at an example.
Okay, I think I get it. It's what he said. It's what he said before. You look at the wands, which is like passion and stuff, and then you look at the picture and be like, okay, what does this picture mean? And then you make up the rest. That's basically what he's saying. It's not bad though, but you know, I guess the only thing you need to know, like, I guess that's how you put your person. Oh my god, that's loud. Sorry. I'm sorry. Maybe that is how you put your personal flavor into the tarot thing, which is by how you interpret this picture. Because you know what it means, what it generally should tell you, and when you read tarot, everyone interprets the picture a little bit differently, so your reading is not the same as anyone else's, which in my mind makes sense. You know, it's the general thing that's the same as everyone else, but what you're adding is nuances. That kind of makes it. Do you get that I really want to understand this? and I do think it's kind of making sense, you know. I still don't believe that you can like foresee the future, but what they say, what the thing, the how you do it, that makes sense.
Step 1, notice the suit symbol. We see the wands and recall the element, fire. We know that wands and fire represents career, life purpose, passion, will. Now, let's notice the relationship of the suit symbol with the scene. We notice somebody holding one of the wands, and the other wand is bolted to a castle. The person holding the first wand is also holding a globe, and he has his sights set onto some location. You could also interpret him as looking out into the distance, thinking of something.
Wait, the does it make a little bit sense? Cause it's passion, something you're passionate about, and oh, maybe this is a little bit too loud still. It's passion, something you're passionate about, and he is one of the ones. One of his passion is like bound to this specific place. But it looks like another part of his passion is longing for a different place. He wants to travel a little bit, but he also has a lot of stuff at this place where he's at that he's really passionate about. So he's a little bit torn. Oh, if that's right, I'm going to be a professional after this.
Looking in a specific direction. So we might say that this is somebody who, holding firmly to their career, to their passion, to their life purpose, is now setting their sights on a new location, on a new goal. We can interpret this wand being bolted to
Wait, I didn't do that that was not really bad. It's basically what he says.
Castle, as symbolizing somebody who has firmly set up their career in a successful way, who has built something for themselves that brings them power, that brings them protection, that brings them direction. Another way to interpret it is that the energy of the wand, which symbolizes fire and career and purpose, is running through his hands.
Pro tarot reader already, but yeah, no, of course not. But do you notice that it makes sense? I'm not saying that it's true, but it's not, you know. Then most of the time, what I would just to be fully transparent, what I was expecting is that obviously it's not actually going to read your future tarot. Well, at least that's what I think. But I was expecting that most of the time there's something like spiritual, like a lot is made up shit. And that what I was expecting, that there is not even like a system of reading the cards, that they're like pulling cards out of their ass, like they're pulling the cards and then they look at the person in front of them, be like, that guy looks rich as fuck, so you tell something like that. Or he's really desperate for love, and then you tell something like that. But there's a little bit of a system there, and I appreciate that because that makes me more intrigued. What just bullshit? I'm not there. I'm not there on how like for making shit up. Like that's complete bullshit. I have to make all the shit up. But this, it's a little bit different, you know. There's a thing. There's a hint on that card. You make a lot of shit up, but it's like what I said. You put nuances to it. It's not that you put the whole meaning of the thing to it. Which I'm surprised about. I just understand the cards have meaning, but this meaning means nothing, kinda. Yeah. Well, it's like what I think of it like right now is like, you know, when people do horoscope, and they be like, oh, your horoscope says be careful on financial investments. You may regret them later. It's like, okay, that's so broad. Yeah, it fits for everyone. But that's the fun of it, right? You say something, and the thing is, this is not that broad. It's a little more narrowed down than that, which makes it more fun, I think. And you can interpret that, of course, like everything that, like I was saying, you can interpret it like always so that it fits for you. But that's the fun of it, you know? I'm not saying it will predict your future. It is a fun thing. The tarot card said I need to do this, and then there, haha, fun. Like listening to a horoscope where you'll be like, huh, that was fun. I don't believe in it, but it was kind of fun. And that's, I kind of like it for that.
To his eyes and into his mind's eye, into his intention, into his goal, wherever he is looking at, whatever he is focused on. And notice how I didn't use any esoterica, I didn't use any Kabbalah, any numerology. All I'm using is the...
What? Well, that's a good thing, because then I would think it's stupid.
suit symbol and the scene. You can also use this method to draw in some more esoteric influence without having to study a bunch of occult books. I'll show you how. You can notice.
I really wish I want a person that has like, that is deeper into you, that is deeper into the lore of doing this esoteric stuff, but doesn't do it for money, to let alone scam people, you know, that doesn't do it for money, to explain it to me, because I'm pretty sure in, like, not where I live surely, but in other parts of the world, there's like a thing, there's like families where the grandma can read tarot, the mother can read tarot cards, and the daughter can read tarot cards, and they've known that because it was like reached down for generations, it was given down for generations, and I kind of want those people to explain it to me once, because, you know, I would believe they do it a lot differently. And then it's not people that do it for money, because everyone that does it on YouTube does it for money, of course, because this guy is selling books, and the other woman was having like a shop, and I would want like a person that really just believes in it to explain it. But I guess I don't know where to find that person.
That on this crenellation of the castle, there appears to be a red rose and a white lily. You can interpret this as a number of things, and everything from opposites to sex magic to passion and purity.
To what? I want the sex magic in my life. How do I get the sex magic?
Any of those things and say that the balance of these two extremes draws an energy going through the wand, through his own passion, through his own will, through his own purpose, and allows him to set his sights somewhere on the globe. In part 2 of the series, we'll be going through the suit of wands, using this technique to generate divinatory information for each card. So
Oh, but I don't want that. I don't want him to tell me what he thinks the cards mean. Isn't the fun part that I interpret the cards, what they mean? Does he have a tutorial on how to do the reading?
Tarot and esoterica.
Wait, is there how to read tarot? Full free beginner's guide. Is that where we watch the stop? Okay, stop right there. Is that where we watch the learn tarot class? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, class 3, class 4, court cards. Oh, then there's court cards and major arcana. So oh my god. Okay, we can't sit through the major arcana sitting. It's 1 hour and 15 minutes, but we can give another 15 minutes to learn what the court card mean.
You know why court cards are challenging?
because I don't know what that is. I'm going to get something to drink. Oh, frick. Wait, I forgot that I'm on the YouTubes. Wait, can I play music for you? No, right? Yes, no. Never mind. I'm just going to run really fast. I'm just going to run really fast. I'll be right back. Why is the emotes not working anymore? Everything is really fricked with YouTube chat. I didn't get around. Never mind. I wanted to say I didn't get around fixing it, but I ignored it. But I really need to fix that because it's kind of important that it works. I'll put that on a list somewhere. Wait, can I actually? Since I have the notepad open, I can put it on the notepad list. Fix YouTube chat. It's wait, huh? Oh, it's as right now. So you can use emotes and stuff. Okay. I do that. I do that. I put on a list. Arm. Okay, wait. Let's see what he has to say for himself.
Because people are challenging. But that's okay, because you're going to learn from me.
You know, what's glasses? Purple, yellow, diamond. Is that, are you using the YouTubes or are you using the Windows keyboard thingy? Or are you using like mobile, wait, what's the name? Mobile keyboard. Sorry, just defaulted for a second. YouTubes, you're so never mind. I love the YouTubes because it saves all my streams. That's why we love the YouTubes for not much else. Using YouTube's emoji. Oh man, I maybe can fix that. Text screen game over. I maybe know how to fix that. But I can't do it now. But now I got the idea how to do it. Okay. Continue. Also, I really need to color my chat. It's still the colors I did so I can differentiate the containers. which I did in CSS. I really need, but it's so hard to add colors to that. That takes such a long time. Not adding the colors, but make it look pretty. That's a whole ass 2 days of work because I'm not skilled in art. Yes, but I'll do it soon. Don't worry.
And they are going to get much less challenging. I mean the core cards, but also people. Welcome to part 6 of my free online beginners tarot course, the Learn Tarot series, where I teach you tarot,
you know what I wonder?
Without you having to memorize.
What is this guy selling? Cause he tells me all the information I need for free. The only thing I need after the stream is to go on Amazon and buy like a $25 tarot card set, and then I can do it. Wait, should we do that? Oh, it's true what I said. I'm kind of scared of reading tarot cards for viewers because it's only one reading. and the more important thing is what if I do something wrong? And it's like I pull all the I do it on screen and I did I pull every card is like like a skull emoji. And I'm like, ooh, well, that means you're actually going to have a lot of fun in your life. And then I pull another one, and it is another. It is like the Grim Reaper or something. I don't know what's on there. Well, that means you're going to have a re-secure job, and I pull another one, and it just shows death. Like, you know, from what I can and then it happens too. Yeah, then I'm stuck with 0 viewers. I can do that. Could not be stuck with 0 viewers. It would be fun though. I remember vaguely like a different streamer talking about that they did a tarot card reading once, and they did it for viewers, and it was so bad, and they would just keep on like going to have to lie because it was so bad, and they didn't want to scare someone. Yeah, I don't want this to happen to me.
Any meanings or arbitrary keywords or elusive occult text or anything. I'm going to teach you a couple techniques, and by using these techniques, you'll be reading for yourself. For other people, no problem. My name's Joe Monteleone. I'm a modern mystic, total misfit, and tarot tour guide to tour the teleology of the higher mysteries of tarot. I run the Tarot Mysticism Academy, an online school for advanced tarot training, mystical philosophy.
Do you sometimes wonder how much money they actually do make with that type of academy? Because how many people are reading? I know that tarot card reading is like a really big thing. People like believe in it. There's people on Twitches. I was thinking about watching Twitch's streams that do tarot card readings, but I didn't want to do that. But there's like a lot of people on Twitches that will like read tarot cards if you give them money.
Life, altered states of consciousness, personal development, healing, and 1,000,001 other things. So get cozy, get your cards out, and let's resume where we left off. In the last class, we finished off the numbered minor arcana cards with the element of earth. In this class, we will be starting with the court cards. By the way, if you haven't yet, make sure to download.
If I don't get told I'll die next week by a tarot card reading, what am I doing it for? Okay, but imagine this. You don't believe in tarot card or any of that esoterical stuff. You don't believe in anything of that. But you go to like a reading. You're like at a like I don't know, like at a fair or something. You go to a reading, and there's a really fucked up tarot guy. They will tell you die in a week. Won't you feel uncomfortable even though you don't believe in it? That's why, yeah. No, don't do it, maybe. I would still feel uncomfortable.
The free Learn Tarot Beginners course workbook so that you could journal along and actually build a tarot journal, which is so very important. So the court cards are complicated because people are complicated. Court cards represent people in the questioner's life. Court cards can also represent the aspects of the questioner. Usually both are true. So this is my philosophy. When a person shows up in a reading, they usually show up being represented by a court card, and that's all great and fine. But sometimes a court card represents qualities or aspects of the actual questioner, of the client, or you if you're doing a reading for yourself. But both are true because when somebody is in our world, by virtue of them being in our world, they share something with us.
That makes sense.
They wouldn't be in our world, at least in a significant way, if we didn't share some quality, whether it be blood or similar interests, or we're just similar, or we just vibe, right? So the idea is that every
in your surrounding do influence you. That's kind of true. I always noticed that when you I noticed that recently. I obviously cannot talk about it in detail, but when you hang around a lot around a person, you adopt traits of them even though if you don't like them. I noticed that recently that I sit in a position that I like like when I sit down sometimes when I'm around a person, I sit down in a position I never did before I met that person, and I just got influenced to sit that way. Which is kind of weird. It's like they can influence you in like the smallest things, and even if it's just like sitting a specific way.
World, at least people that are consistently in your world, are mirrors. They reflect aspects of you. The core cards are mirrors as well. And without scaring anyone away, from a very epistemological sense, you literally can't know anything but yourself.
I literally don't have an idea, even an idea what epistemology, what what that means.
But if you want more on that, look at my videos on non-duality, philosophy, and mysticism. For now, let's jump into these court cards. So there's 4 offices of the court cards in the Rider-Waite-Smith tarot tradition. We have the pages, we have the knights up here, we have the queens here, and we have the kings. These court cards represent 4 general stages of life.
The card cards.
There are 16 court cards, 4 offices for each element, and this is the technique to read them. You're not going to have to memorize any keywords or any meanings from a book. All you have to do is this. How to read the court cards. 1, notice the suit symbol and recall the meaning of its associated.
I kind of like the manual he wrote, cause not to advertise for anything, but even when he put like a brief description of the card, and then he left space for you to put in what you think. So that's kind of a nice way to do it.
Element. If you don't know your suit symbols and your elements yet, you can go back to class 1 and the rest of the videos of this series.
But it's kind of way cooler if you don't show up without a printed out PowerPoint presentation to read someone's tarot card. It's better if you have it in your brain, or you need like a journal, which is like a leather bound journal that looks really old, and yeah, something like that. I will put the tarot notes in my death note or something.
Step 2, notice the character. How do they interact with the suit symbol? This is going to be fun. So just like in the numbered minor arcana cards, we're going to look at how the suit symbol interacts with the scene. However, in the court cards, it's less about the scene and more about the character's relationship.
Okay,
to
so
their
court
suit
card is we forgot we stopped writing down. Court cards is people. That's basically it. It's either you or other people. Huh. That's kind of easy.
Step 3, this symbolizes how they interact with the element and leads to their character traits and meaning of the card. So let's
But that's
begin.
kind of, it's, you know what I mean when I say that the tarot, the thing behind this is kind of made really good with the elements. It like shows something, and now with people, you can see how the people interact with the element, and then we like, okay, this person is really passionate, or this person really values this, and that's kind of it's kind of fun.
We'll start with the pages. Let's say you pull the Page of Wands. Well, you pull the Page of Wands, first step, notice the suit symbol. What's the suit symbol? It's a wand. A wand represents fire, which represents drive, purpose, career, creativity, ambition. Step 2, let's look at the interaction between the suit symbol and our character. We have this youthful character who's holding this wand that's taller than he is, and he's looking at it as if it is the most beautiful damn thing that ever existed. And that is the characteristic. He's looking at his ambitions. What's Wands? Fire, right? Fire's ambitions,
And he really
drive,
likes it?
creativity. He's looking at passion. He's looking at his passion, his ambition, his desire, and he's holding it and has such reverence, such enthusiasm for what he is impassioned
Oh,
about.
that's nice interpretation. He is really passionate about the thing, and it's just a guy. It's just a little guy that's really passionate about what he likes.
That is the Page of Wands, a young person who is enthusiastic and excited about something. Page of Cups, notice the suit symbol. What is it? It's a cup. Cup means water, water means emotions, creativity.
What's a page? Can we just look that up real quick? That's like, as a guy, what's a page? Page person. What's how do you find a definition for that? Page definition? Well, because it's obviously only puts out the page, like a boy who acted as a knight attendant as the first stage of training or chivalric knighthood, a youth in ceremony employment. Oh, it's like subordinate of a knight. Oh, a boy who acted as knight's attendant. Okay, but he will become a knight after that. It's like a subordinate to a knight, but he will become a knight after that. Should I be worried about the background? Wait, haven't you seen? I'm moved. Not by choice, but it's just for some time. They said well, actually they didn't say when I can leave, but it's kind of it's gotten cozy, you know. Like the walls, they're not like, I mean, they're a little bit cold, but every wall is like a little cushion. If you think of it, this place kind of, I gotten used to liking this. But yeah, that's also the update on how my 3-day streaming vacation went. So well, at least they brought my PC. That's they brought the PC with me, and you don't have to worry about the goldfish. I took care of, no, somebody is taking care of them, like feeding them, not killing them. So don't worry. Yes. But I will, you know, I'll update you on the situation.
Activity in an internal sense, imagination, intuition, relationship building, relatability, empathy, healing, all that good stuff. So he's looking into the cup. Notice the interaction. And so out of the cup there is a fish. Now what could this fish be? Well, there's many secrets.
Oh, that's interesting. He's looking at a cup with a fish. How do you interpret that? A fish. It's kind of hard. I feel like I'm tested. I feel like this is a quiz.
To this, but one fun connection is that the fish is a symbol of Mercury. Mercury is the planet of Hermes, and both of them, Mercury and Hermes, are representative of the Logos, which is the very will, the very intelligence of the universe under God, source, consciousness, whatever. So to make a simple card very deep, it's somebody, a youth, who is looking into themselves and starting to...
Oh, Paige is a person that is young in the description of... Oh, of this... Ah... That makes sense. Court card represent people, and then in the court card I will put wait, how do you can't you tap and like, no, you can. Chord cut represents people, and page represents a young person. That makes sense.
Cover the very will of the universe within themselves. It's a very deep card. But notice how this
is trapped in a trap, bound to be drunk by an unexpected kid. You're in for a surprise. It's well, the cup is love, right? It is the cup is love and relationships. So you're in for a surprise in your relationship. Like this fish in the bucket is in for a surprise when when I inhale him with one big sip because I didn't notice. Maybe it's just his friend, like in Minecraft when you put an axolotl in a bucket. Maybe that.
Page of Wands is looking upwards and holding this wand with excitement. Page of Cups is much more relaxed. He's much more curious. He's not, there's less effort. There's less externally focused energy. It's much more internal, much more inquisitive. So this is somebody who's curious about themselves, who is going into their own emotions. Cup. Let's go to the Page of Swords. Step one, notice the suit symbol. It's a sword. So we know we're talking about conflict, ego, the mind, all that stuff. And step two, notice the interaction. So this is somebody who looks like they're kind of looking back and forth.
But I get that. This is in the reading we had before too. It's a person who's like looking around, restless, wielding his mind as a sword, as a weapon, being determined, not backing down. That makes sense for me. The cup is a little bit far off. It's a little bit a far stretch, I think.
Their weight is on one foot to suggest that they're kind of moving, they're agile, they're flexible. They're kind of like, there's an alacrity, a readiness, almost like they're ready to fight or looking for a fight. And so as they look right and left, they're holding this sword with both hands as if to be ready for a fight. So this is somebody who is holding their thoughts, ego identifications, or conflict readiness as they look for opposition. They're holding their inner ideals and ready to swing their ideals.
This is a nice way to say it, that they look for that they're careful of opposition is a nice way to say it.
For opposition. They're holding their inner ideals and ready to swing their ideals at anyone. This is somebody who stands up for something, especially a youth who's unafraid to vocalize their opinions.
Now it makes sense. Now it makes real sense that is a page which is a young guy.
Engage in dialogue about certain matters and etc. It's very brainy. Okay. Page of Pentacles now. Notice the suit symbol is a pentacle, and what does the pentacle mean? Money, relationships, body,
but also physical body things, right?
All of that. But look at how this page is holding the pentacle. Utter reverence, but it's a different kind of reverence. The Page of Wands is excited and enthusiastic about the wand. The Page of Pentacles, he looks like he's almost worshiping it. I mean, you can actually see the pentacles like floating in his hands. So this is somebody who is this is like the ultimate student.
This guy like is really proud, really likes his the things he's passionate about, and this guy he worships the money, but not as a person that he's greedy of it, because he only has one. He's not greedy of it. He is worshipping it because he needs it. He's a young person in pursuit of the physical things they need in life, because when you're young you usually don't have much money, right? So if you get like $10 when you're young, it's like a lot, but if you get like $10 when you're older, it's like, well, you know. And that's why he worships the money so much, because he doesn't have much. That's my interpretation.
And this is somebody who takes something physical, a craft, a service, an art form, something that they are learning through their own embodiment, and revering it to such a degree that it becomes sacred to them. So this is somebody who's very serious about their material well-being and learning something physical. If I didn't say it already, pages generally represent students or any person that is in a position of learning, growing, especially from a divinely naive place. So let's move on to our knights. Our knights are all about
that's a good thing he said. It's a young person. It's a young slash we put not only young, we put naive. Which I don't know how to write like this. Yes. No. Like this. Okay, we put young slash naive person, which makes sense in my mind. Because young person, sometimes naive.
Well, except for
most
the Knight
of
of
the time.
Pentacles. But generally, they're all about movement. And what are they moving? Their suit symbol. So each of these knights are going to show how somebody moves, literally or figuratively, their element in a direction to create something or to initiate something. So Knight of Wands, let's use our technique. Number one, what is the suit symbol we find? It's the wand. Wand is fire. Fire is enterprise, ambition, creativity, drive,
They move
purpose.
something.
And how and
I don't understand it yet.
what is the relationship between the wand and our Knight of Wands? Well, he's holding it upright, but his horse is charging forward. So he is taking his ambition, his drive, and he's charging forward with it. Unlike the Page of Wands, who is standing still and admiring the wand and is excited about the wand, this is somebody who is actually taking action and bringing that wand forward, bringing that creativity, that passion, that higher calling forward, moving it into progress.
Takes action is a good point for that. I think takes action. That makes sense. So a knight, in this case, is a person that will take action a person that takes action. Moves something is like a it's kind of makes sense. Moves something. I can't write. I'm not really fast at writing. Move something. Okay, that makes sense.
Knight of Cups, what suit symbol? Cup. What is a cup? Emotions, relatability, relationship building. He is taking that cup, his capacity to emote, to feel, and to build relationships, and moving it forward. You can see the horse with his hoof. Is it a hoof? I forget.
Maybe
His
move
foot.
something
The
makes
horse's
like
foot is picked
he's evolving in the thing. He's not moving, he's bringing it to another level of understanding relationships or makes sense
and is
in
moving
my
forward.
mind.
Notice the relationship between this card and death, and that gets into a whole nother class. But anyway, Knight of Cups is moving forward with his cup, with his
I didn't
heart,
get it.
and is moving forward to feel and to build relationships and moving it forward. You can see the horse with his hoof. Is it a hoof? I forget. His foot. The horse's foot is picked up and is moving forward. Notice the relationship between this card and death, and that gets into a whole nother class. But anyway, Knight of Cups is moving forward with his cup, with his heart, ready to start a relationship. And that's your characteristic. This is somebody who wears their heart on their sleeve. Knight of Swords, notice the suit symbol. Sword. What is a sword? Thoughts, ego, conflict. This knight is charging forward even faster than the Knight of Wands. So this is somebody who's taking their thoughts, their ideals, their ego, and their mind, and their ability to engage in conflict, and they're charging forward with all of that. So a lot of times people interpret Knight of Swords as a bully, as somebody who's unafraid to cause a scene and criticize, and that's very true, because what does the mind do? It separates. It discerns.
Oh,
it
okay, that makes
criticizes,
sense.
And the mind in motion, like the Knight of Swords, is doing that relentlessly. It's not always bad. Sometimes Knight of Swords is like a card of a genius, you know, somebody who can think very quickly and conceptualize and problem solve. Knight of Pentacles. Notice the suit symbol. We got pentacles, so we know we're dealing with earth, money, wealth, matter, stuff. And then notice the relationship between the knight. Now, this is the only knight with all 4 feet on the ground, and he's holding the pentacle and he's looking at farmland. So we might interpret this as he's still and he's looking around and he's planning where to put this pentacle. This is a card of work ethic and planning.
Oh, he's wondering where to put like his physical goods, which only makes sense with money. Maybe where to put his work in, but then it would be like the wand, right? So the pentacle is just physical goods. Where to
and planting the seed for something. This is somebody who's very trustworthy and very serious about their actions, especially related to where they're going to invest their money, time, efforts in their life, especially to the end of wealth and productivity and all that. So the queens of the tarot, queens are all about reflecting, guiding, nurturing, but they do it in very, very different ways. So the Queen of Wands, for example, let's notice the suit symbol. It's a wand, so we know this is somebody that is connected to their passion, their creativity, their vision, their higher calling. And notice how the wand leads to a cat. Well, the cat is amongst many other things.
Finally, a cat! I was waiting for this. It's my card. They made this card for me.
A symbol of the animal nature that this queen has tamed. I'm pulling a little from the Thoth deck to use this technique, but you know, she's known as the Witch of the Tarot. So she's wielding her passions and her creativity through the wand, but all those passions and creativity come from the harnessing of her own animal nature, her own, you know, inner desire, her sexuality. This is somebody who's very attractive and unafraid to acknowledge and utilize their sexuality, their flirtation, their attraction, and inspire people, you know? She's the Queen of Wands, she's hot, you know? The Queen of Cups, suit symbol is cups,
okay,
so we know we're dealing with emotion.
That's the most important thing. Somebody write down Queen of Wands is really hot. So we can hit on her whenever we see. Somebody write that down.
Sensitivity and capacity to build a relationship. And notice how this is the only cup that is covered, that is closed. I believe this is called a cherubim. I forget how to pronounce this word because I read a lot, but it is the Catholic cup through which the...
Wait, what? Oh, because he reads a lot because the people don't pronounce it. I thought he was like, I forget how to pronounce this this thing because I read a lot. I'm too smart to pronounce it.
Wafers come out. I don't know, I went to Catholic church like once, and thank Ganesha, you know, only once. Anyway, no offense to anybody. Anyway, so the Queen of Cups...
No comment on that one. But he just shit on a whole religion. Who's Ganesha, by the way?
Holds this cup and it's closed. So what does that mean? Well, to a degree, her own emotions cup, her own ability to build relationships is closed in her own world. And it's a big ass cup. This is probably the biggest cup in all the Rider-Waite-Smith decks. So she has a lot of emotions. She has probably the best ability to build relationships, but it's currently defended. It is encased. There's something sacred about it. So this is somebody who is a little bit quiet, a little bit private, a little bit shy, but has so much to offer. And you can take all those connections and connect them to her astrological association with Cancer, specifically the first 2 deacons of Cancer and the last deacon of Gemini, which is the 10 of Swords, and you'll see why.
What? He just put the astrological card? What the frick? I don't know. Wait, is it Queen? But the other people, it was more clear. A page is a young person. A knight is a person that takes a lot of action. And a queen is just a girl. It's just a woman. What's the thing for queen? A woman? And a king is a man? Well, that will make sense.
She's a little bit closed off. Not because she wants to harm other people, but she is a healer. She has so much to give. And if you want to learn all about that, you'll have to take one of my longer form courses where I can actually...
I swear if you tell someone about using their sexuality for advantages... He didn't say that. Well, no, but there are people that... Wait, let me read that too. if you tell someone about using their sexuality for advantage, they would just think the tarot cards are telling you to open. No. They shouldn't do corn, but it's, you know, and like isn't the cards, these are like in the reading, that's what I understand, because there's a person that comes to you and is like, okay, read tarot cards for me, and you pull like tarot cards, and then you pull the Queen of Wands, and then you'll be like, I can see, you do the thing that everybody, every like a spiritual person does. I can see that in your life there's a person that is really attractive, that is really outward with how maybe beautiful they are, how like they have a really outward sexuality, they are really they don't hide it, they're really what's the word, they're really not strict, like out frick my English is the problem here, and then you say something like that, like they don't hide it, they're really pretty, they know they're really pretty, they like to show it, they maybe like to wear nice clothes, so everybody like thinks they're cute, they express their sexuality without like hesitation, and you could, that's the thing, you know, you can do that, and then be like, oh yeah, you know, actually in like the class I go to, there's this girl, she's really pretty, and she's always wearing like pretty dresses and stuff, and then you know, it's just about like having stuff to say that everyone like actually has in their life, you know. If I told you in your life is like a person that is really pretty, you know, you'd be like, yeah yeah oh, and if you like believe in tarot and the reading, and you really want to understand what I'm saying, be like, oh yeah, of course they must be talking about this person, I think she's really pretty and she's always wearing nice dresses, or this guy, he's really pretty. Well, I guess it's a queen. Does it have to be a girl? That's what I wonder. Or could it also be like a guy that like wears like, you know, do I have to like interpret it as being a girl? Maybe we learn that when we get like to the kings after this, right? Yeah, but it's just like saying stuff that everybody has in their life. As a person who doesn't meet anyone or leaves the house, I beg to differ. Well, it makes it harder, but it doesn't have to be. I'm just playing, right? I'm just playing the tarot guy right now. Well, just because you don't go outside much doesn't mean you don't have contact to people, right? We're talking right now, and this card doesn't have to like be a person you physically you like know. It can also be a person, you know, maybe over the internet. Maybe there's even like a streamer, like I'm not talking about me, but you know, you could say stuff like that. I think I could convince you on that I'm not talking shit when I do a reading. I think I could convince you. I just make shit up until you believe me. You know, maybe it's the pretty whatever. Maybe it's the one girl you met on Discord that's actually a boy but has like a really nice voice changer. Oh yeah, someday. That's a good thing. You could be like, oh, well, maybe you haven't met this person yet, you know? If there's not a person in your life right now, they can always be in the future. And then you got him. You could do that. That always works. Yes, that's a good thing. That's a good point you did right there. If they're like, no, I don't have that, they'll be like, oh, but maybe there wasn't maybe there isn't in the present. But have you thought about the future? Or maybe you have a past with a person that fits that description, and then you're like, oh yeah, of course I have a past. Everything. If any of those ghost whisperers, yes. You know, it's all about if you actually tell a person this is how it is. This what I'm doing is not just making shit up and we're having fun. It's it's fun if you tell them that. Otherwise not. It reminds me of the ghost whisperers. They most of the time don't. There's like, actually I learned that recently, that there's a like a big community on Twitch that does ghost hunting stuff and like ghost stuff, and they be like, yeah, but it's I know, everyone knows it's bullshit. What we're doing is bullshit. There's no ghost here. But they're doing it for the fun of it, and like it's like watching a horror movie. That's not true what happens in the horror movie. There's not a chainsaw killer on the loose, but you still get scared and you still enjoy it. And that's there's a like bigger community on Twitch that kind of does ghost hunting for that sake, and I really enjoy that. Like not really enjoy that. Like whenever I see it for like whenever there's somebody I watch a lot does it, I enjoy it. I wouldn't go out of my way to like watch it myself probably, but I really enjoy when there's like when it happens from time to time. Those people on YouTube who go to abandoned places and stuff, entertaining as frick. Yes, I think so too. I don't know if you. What was the last one I saw? I think it was Pippa doing like a ghost hunt on an abandoned like marine like ship. Which obviously was just like a tourist museum. But they made it. It was good. It was funny to watch. It was really good. I recommend that if you haven't seen it, and you want some ghost spooky action.
Teach you about all the symbols, all the associations, the archetypes, and how you can actually use them in your own life. Because a lot of us, especially if you're watching, if you're interested in reading tarot and helping other people, a lot of us are healers, and so we have to create good boundaries. We have to close our cup so we don't drown ourselves in other people's stuff. But anyway, if you want to learn how to do that energetically, you're going to want to work with me. Check out TarotMysticismAcademy.com, look at the courses, check in with your intuition, and potentially apply. And we can work together and actually go into all of that. Queen of Swords, this is somebody who, she's wielding a sword. So the suit symbol is, this is somebody who's wielding their mind, their connection to conflict, their ability to discern, their ego. But look how she's wielding it. She actually has a hand up as if to say, shut up, or as if to say she's like calling a court in order or something. Or maybe she's holding that hand up and just beholding the silent moment in utter peace, because she has such...
Wait, sword is mind again. He's like, oh, she's got a peaceful mind.
Mental discipline, such zen-like control over her
mind.
mind.
I like that. I like that. It's funny that they made up all these pictures and they assigned them to a group of people that is very common. Everyone is like somebody they think they're pretty. Everyone is somebody that says they're emotionally closed off, even though they've got like a lot of love and emotion to share. Everybody has someone who is like, I should write that down. I summarized that like really good. I summarized that like really good. Everyone has somebody who has like peace of mind and is really emotionally stable. I kind of summarized that really good. I kind of want to write that down.
Also notice that the tassel, you might not be able to see it, but the tassel coming off her left wrist is still, meaning that there's no winds. Remember that air is the element of the mind, and when there's wind, there's mental...
can I like... It's Queen of Wands, it's Queen of Cups, right? And it's the Queen of Swords. I'm going to summarize. Wait. the Queen of Wands is somebody who who is really right. The Queen of Wands is attractive. That's what he said. And open with their sexuality. Right? The Queen of Cups is somebody who is emotionally closed off. But has a lot of emotions / love. To give. And the Queen of Swords is somebody who has a clear mind. Emotionally stable. I'm just writing all of this down in the case that I actually buy a tarot card set. Wait, there's probably like an online tarot card set where you can pull stuff from, so we could try ourselves. That would be fun.
Activity, but the air is still, meaning that her mind is still. She holds the sword up in complete stillness. This is someone who has a lot of self-control. Queen of Pentacles, it kind of looks like the pentacle is her own.
Self-control is a good point. Clear mind, emotionally stable, a lot of self-control. That's a good thing to add.
Own womb, and that makes total sense because Pentacles, she holds the sword up in complete stillness. This is someone who has a lot of self-control. Queen of Pentacles, it kind of looks like the pentacle is her own womb, and that makes total sense because Pentacles is earth, is matter, is the physical body. And as a queen, you can see she is like nurturing this pentacle as if she would nurture her own womb, her own child. So this is somebody who is very nurturing, especially physically. This is somebody who will cook for you and care for you and give you physical touch and attention.
Oh, is really careful person. Oh, that makes sense. Queen of Pentacle is really caring.
Time and yeah, very loving person. Lastly, we have the kings, which are the masters of their elements, so to speak, as I believe Stephen Bright beautifully said. So let's start with our King of Wands. What suit symbol do we see? We see the wand. What is wand? Passion, enterprise, goals, higher purpose, calling.
There's a lizard.
How he's holding
Why is there a lizard? What's the lizard got to do? I hope he interprets the lizard because it's. I think it's important. If he doesn't, I'll add the lizard into my interpretation.
He's not even looking at us, right? He's looking in a totally different direction. And then there's a little salamander on the bottom, which is the embodiment of fire. Again, that's another class. But anyway, he's holding this wand and looking in a very specific direction. And you can kind of see that he's like prepared and ready to go in that direction. This card is not as obvious as the other cards, but it's
Why is it not? It is like somebody who... Maybe not. It's somebody who has found the purpose in life that he pursues. That's my interpretation. Let's say what he said.
His ability to focus his ambition
Wait,
on
what did
what's
you give?
and ready to go in that direction. This card is not as obvious as the other cards, but it's essentially his ability to focus his ambition on what's in front of him and use his mind and his thought and his experience to masterfully use what's around him to further his own ambition. All right, King of Cups. This is an interesting one. So notice the suit symbol, we have cups. So this is emotions, feelings, and ability to build relationships, the ability to relate. Now, what's the interaction? Well, he's holding his cup, but he's sitting on the stone, but the stone is like floating or on top of this water. Okay, this is a big one. He is literally on top of the water, but there's a fish over here, there's a boat over here, and so there's stuff happening. So being that he's sitting on the stone above the water, above his own emotions, yet wields his emotions. And the boat in the background signifies the
So he's really aware of what his feelings are?
connections between people that he has all over the world. So because he is holding his emotions, his cup, but is above the water, standing on the stone, he has overcome his own emotions, which allows him to relate to people from all over the world and create social harmony. This is the type of person who is like always looking out for the group. This is like a leader of a society, a leader of a family, a patriarch, a matriarch.
Oh, a person like, isn't that a different thing? He said he's a person that can really relate to other people and is a leader of a group. Oh, because as a leader, you can't be... Oh, that makes total sense. Because as a leader, you can't make decisions on your own emotions. You gotta put your emotions behind you to make decisions that are best for everyone and not based on your emotions. Oh, that makes sense.
Whatever, who has overcome so much in themselves that they can start looking out for the group. This is like a leader of a society, a leader of a family, a patriarch, a matriarch, whatever, who has overcome so much in themselves that they can still relate and empathize and yet still use their logic to make the best decision. He also has, there's some Egyptian mysteries in here that I won't go into in this class, but another time. King of Swords. This is an interesting one. So we see our king, we see the suit symbol, and the suit symbol is a sword, so we know we're going to be looking at ego, thought, idea, conflict. And he's looking directly at you. Directly at you. So this is somebody who is wielding their mind, who is wielding their principles and their ideals, and wielding it so in plain sight, looking directly at you without any aversion. This is someone who's not afraid to tell the truth. Right to your face. King of
That's interesting. That's interesting. That's good. Nice interpretation. Someone who's not afraid to tell the truth. I'm going to put that down. That makes sense. King of Swords. Not afraid. It's an English class for me to afraid like this. Yeah. To tell the truth. Oh my god. Truth? Yes. I'm so bad at writing English. Not actually. Afraid like this. Oh, with E. Afraid. English very hard, yes. No, it's still. Well, how do you say afraid? What's the? How do you? Afraid, something like that. No. Oh, afraid. Oh. Afraid. Yeah, that now it makes sense. Wait, where did I put that? I typed that somewhere. I think I had it that way before. Yeah. No. Oh, I did double. Oh, I did 2F. That is why my program screamed at me. Oh, okay. Oh, and I put a T. Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. Me stupid. English hot.
Pentacles, look at the suit symbol. Suit symbol is pentacles. That's earth, money, wealth, wellness. And let's see his interaction.
Wait,
well, he's
wait for
holding the truth right to your face. King of Pentacles, look at the suit symbol. Suit symbol is pentacles. That's earth, money, wealth, wellness. And let's see his interaction. Well, he's holding the suit of pentacles and he's looking ever so slightly down towards it. And that direction leads to all of this nice foliage and plants. And he's wearing this garment of grapes, which signify abundance and may connect to Virgo or Taurus. It's a little bit of an argument there, which one I vote Taurus. But anyway, because of the Taurian. Anyway, that's another class. But he's looking down at what he's achieved. He's looking down at everything that he has. He's actually at this
is somebody that achieved a lot, somebody that is set in life, an older person that has a lot that he can look down on, which he built up in his lifetime.
Kind of like garden terrace on like at a very high place in a castle, and you can see the rest of the castle behind him. So this is somebody who's looking at their wealth, looking at their efforts, looking at their work, and just kind of taking it all in. Remember to write in your journal the element.
Oh, that's fun. Okay, the King of Pentacles is somebody who, wait, let me. The King of Pentacles is somebody who has achieved a lot. Yeah, that's a good definition. I think I'm fine with that one.
The relationship to the character, and then the meanings. This journal will grow over time. Don't forget to watch episode 7, I think it is, where
okay, chat. That was fun. I think what we learned today was that tarot has a little bit more of a structure behind it than what I thought. It is a little bit guided. You're not just making, you're just I keep saying making shit up, but that's not what I really mean. It's like, it's not just you who is the one that interprets it like a lot. It has like a little bit more meaning behind it, which I think makes it more interesting, because then it actually is like, ooh, this card says this and that and that, and you build the story around it and put your stuff into it. The thing is, you see the video up here with the major arcanas, it's like 1 hour and 15 minutes, and if I talk over it, it will probably be more like 2 hours. We're not going to do that today. So I guess we keep the major arcanas for a different stream. If I think it's still interesting, we do a second stream. I guess we can do the AI tarot reading at the at the end of the stream. When you get all the knowledge, you can check Quarry tarot readings, see what they actually mean. Oh, that would be fun. That would be fun. We can do this in a different stream. Go through the major arcana. But if that's, I think it would be fun. I don't know. I have to think about it. Oh, my music stopped. Wait, let me pull up the what's the silly music playlist. Yeah, this one. We can like do this in a different stream if I'm still interested in it. And the then maybe try to read something ourselves, make like get a online thing that draws cards and we can try to interpret that. That would be fun. Maybe do that a second stream. Maybe just if I'm interested. Let's do the free tarot card reading of this website, which looks really... Wait, does it have music? No. Which looks really pretty, by the way. I found this website because somebody on Reddit was like, I made a tarot card website that looks really pretty. And I was like, yeah, it does. He's right. Damn. Damn, she fine, is what I say. Okay. There's different types of tarot. You can put... It's AI, by the way. It's an AI tarot card reading. So take that as with a grain of salt. You can do tarot, but I think the most important, like, ask a question. See, you can ask it a question, deep, like simple or deep tarot reading, and then you ask it a question, and it will pick the cards for you. But we're not going to do that. We're going to do the love tarot because I really wanna know what's up. You know, we do a deep love reading. Because that's the wait, I still have to phrase a word. Okay, how do we phrase it? I just wanted to say what the future, what does the future hold? The future. Future. Wait. Future. Oh my god. Future. Hold in regards. No, hold for me. Isn't that for me? I'm trying to phrase it really good because it's AI and it has to understand this sentence. Hold for me in regards to love. Oh, and I do this because then he knows what that's really important. Okay, chat. Now we gotta pick cards. Choose 5 cards. Ooh, 5. This is like this one. I choose this one. I choose the one at the end. I choose this one. And I choose this one. Ooh, now we can interpret it ourselves as well, except everything except for the major arcanas. Flip a card. What brings to relationships? Oh, nothing. The Tower. Why is it white? Is you see my face in relationships? Wait, isn't it explaining how past relationship oh wait, why is everything, wait, it was, why is it white? What you need to work on? Oh, is this just major arcanas? Maybe it does after revealing them all. That's what I hope. The Chariot. May have to reload. Oh, there's music. Wait, the website has music. Wait. Never mind, there's not. Never mind, there's not. Why is there no... Okay, that's frick. There was animated stuff on that thing. Wait, let me redo. Let me redo. Let's go like tarot. Put a question here. Please make sure it's a question. Yes or no? What's a question? What's a yes or no question? Should I eat pizza? Eat the pizza tomorrow. Question. See if the cards will. Choose 2 cards, yes and no. It's still white. Oh, too bad. Okay, we're going to do the love one, right? We're going to do the love one and ignore that there's nothing on the cards, which is kind of sad. I chose it because it is animated. It has animated stuff on it. Maybe they hate me. What, maybe they actually hate me, you know? Then we just do a deep love reading. Okay. And put in what we put in before. What does the future hold for me in regards to love? Shuffle again. No, all of them are white. Something is completely bricked. I choose the last one. I always choose the last one. This one and one from here. Is it only... Because this is only... Does it only do the... Yeah. This is only major arcanas, right? The moon, the lovers. So this is everything but what we actually... The hero... This is everything but the stuff we learned right now. That's too bad. That's too bad. We really gotta watch a tarot reading on the YouTube so we know how it works like. But then you gotta do that next stream. I think. Maybe. Actually, maybe I'm going to watch one tarot card reading after this. Maybe we find someone who actually does tarot card reading just for fun. What do you bring to relationships? The moon. In the realm of relationships, you bring a depth of... Oh my god, that's so much. You bring a depth of emotion and intuition that can be both profound and complex. The moon represents your inherent ability to tap into the subconscious, which can foster a rich emotional landscape in your partnerships. You likely possess a keen sense of empathy, allowing you to connect deeply with your partner on an emotional level. However, the moon also signifies illusions, fear, and uncertainties. This duality means that while you may have a compelling allure, you can also struggle with anxiety or doubt in relationships. At times, your strong intuition can lead to misunderstandings, as you may find yourselves clouded by your fear or insecurities. Chad, you guess if that's true. Issues you may face in relationship. The lovers. In terms of challenges you may encounter, I love that it's generated while you do it. They're making the ChatGPT is making shit up while I do it. In terms of challenges you may encounter in relationships, the lover indicates that you might often find yourself at crossroads. This card embodies choices and needs for balance between personal values and romantic commitments. You may experience a tendency to either merge too deeply with your partner or pull away in fear of losing your identity. Chat, if you... like if you read this, does it's a sentence that like is fitting for most people, right? Is it just me that thinks that? Looking into how past relationships shapes your current perspective on love, the star reveals that you have endured hardships that have left indelible what marks on your heart. This card speaks of hope and inspiration, suggesting that while your past may have been fraught with challenges, it has also bestowed invaluable lessons. Perhaps moments of heartache have cultivated resilience, leading you to become someone who seeks not just emotional fulfillment but also a deeper spiritual connection. People doing tarot wanting spiritual connections? Crazy. That's crazy. In the journey of self-discovery within the context of love, the Hierophant acts as guiding force, urging you to assess to assess your values. Sorry, I was thinking about love. It's asses most of the time. Your value and beliefs about relationships more critically. This card often represents tradition, conventions, and seeking wisdom in collective rather than solely personal experience. It suggests that you may need to work on aligning your relationship practices with your personal values rather than societal standards or past conditioning. S is very reasonable. Yes, is what I say. The love guidance, the Fool. Well, that's true. That's true for sure. Yeah, okay. If something about this stream today was true, then this. For nurturing self-love and inviting positive love into your life, the Fool embodies a spirit of adventure and openness. This card is about embracing new beginnings with a childlike wonder and an eagerness to explore the unknown. In the context of self-love, the Fool indicates that it's essential to release inhibitions and societal expectations about what love should look like. You might this is a really bad reading if it hits the wrong person. Because there is love that is not like that should be accepted. If this hits a pedophile and they be like, yeah, do as you want, and that's a bad thing. You might need to work on letting go of fear and anxiety that prevent you from fully embracing the joy of new relationships. A vital aspect of self-love is to dare to be vulnerable and to trust in process of love, even when it feels uncertain or risky. Huh. That was a lot of words. How do YouTube people do it? Can we tarot reading? I wanted to keep this open because I kind of want to write down what we've learned a little bit. Why is everything full of music now? I shouldn't have searched for music. Why my YouTube was so nice. It was only VTubers. No, it's this frick. Tarot card reading. Oh, your detailed a week ahead forecast. Oh, 50 minutes? No. Give me like how to read tarot cards. This is AI. It has to be. If I click on this and it's not an AI voice, I'm going to lose it. Oh, it's 15 years ago. It's not AI.
Step 1. Get a deck of tarot cards. There are many different kinds, but the popular Rider-Waite tarot deck is the one recommended for beginners. Step 2. Read the booklet that comes with
How
a new
is
deck
it possible?
Step
No. That's not. I want a person actually reading tarot cards. What are you doing right? What's going well? Detailed pick a card tarot reading. It's so long. Give me like a 10-minute tarot card reading. How hard can it be? It's just my future. Your personal reading, timeless reading. Okay, do it.
Hey Soul family, welcome back to the channel. This is the White Feather Tarot. And in
What's
today's
up,
reading,
Soul
we're taking a
family?
look
Welcome to
at
this
your
YouTube video.
personal
Today
reading.
we're going to
And
release
to
our.
do this, I will
Why didn't she start like that? That doesn't make sense to me.
what?
Okay, what does he have like? What's the octopus? She's crazy. She's lost it. She's lost in the sauce, as you would say.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. My name is Liz. Doing cozy things at home kind of card, right?
Okay. Oh, it's readings, but they're I see.
What?
Oh, it's it's like weekly, daily week readings. Oh, I like that. Okay, we're going to watch this, not the fully.
I'll get all of our info
Just a little bit.
first. I'll get our tarot and all that first, but then we'll dive into the oracles. We'll get you some tea leaf cards, of course, too. Which I realized I had packed up. Where did I put
Yeah, we don't care.
It's been
Just
good.
read the cards. Read the cards. Okay.
To see what's going on, we'll get your tarot and we'll read your card and get your tea leaves. Okay, group 1, Monday, you've got the Queen of Pentacles.
Which we learned the Queen of Pentacles is I'd really have to be careful to not say tentacles all the time. The Queen of Pentacles is really caring. How would that translate to a weekday? On Monday, we should be really caring about, or we meet a person that is really caring. Is it me or them? That's the question. We need further context. Oh my god, she's pulling out the Hot Wheels. Okay, let's watch. Let's just
Tuesday,
watch.
The 7 of Cups. The Sun, Wednesday. Justice for Thursday.
I need luck on Sunday here. Please don't disappoint me. Random lady on YouTube. No, okay.
Looking at Friday.
Surely,
we've got
if
Queen of
it's something bad on Sunday, I will interpret it my way,
Swords. Interesting combination with Justice and the Queen of Swords there.
which is a lot of.
Actually, the Sun too. Getting a lot of truth. A lot of truth midweek. Let's see.
That's a good thing.
Got the World for Saturday and closing off the week on Sunday.
With death.
Very nice. 3 of Cups. Okay, so some pretty solid cards this
The 3 of Cups, which is Cups. Wait. Let me. I forgot. Cups is love, right? Cups is love and relationship, and they're holding up the cups. You can see, it's 3 people holding up the cups, toasting to their relationship they hold really dearly. So on Sunday, on Sunday, how does this work? Is it you? Is it them? You meet a person that holds up relationships really dearly, and you you should like, they really value the relation. Oh, maybe that's a thing. If it's another person, you meet a person that really values the relationship between you and them, and you should also to make like to make them happy, to what they wish from you is to also put effort into that relationship that they hold dearly. That's my reading. If it's a different, if it's a different person, and if it's you, I don't freaking know. Do whatever you want.
You've got 4 of Wands on the bottom there. Group 1. What is going on this week for group 1? What does group 1 need to know this week? Anything standing out for group 1?
What's that? Why is it?
Changes in your life this week. And let's get one.
That's good
sincere-
readings. It is good readings, right? I'm really good at talking. Well, I'm streaming like most of the time to myself. I'm really good at talking. If I can do one thing, I can talk a lot about random stuff. And I wish I knew how this works. You know, I wish I knew how this works, if it's a different person or it's you. But I think what I just made up on the spot right there is kind of a thing you could tell someone, and if they believe a little bit in tarot or even not, it will be like in the back of their minds, be like, oh, well, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I know a person that and if it's your Sunday and you meet a person and you're like, ah, wait, yeah, maybe I should actually like be a little bit more invested in what's going on between us, you know?
Wish will be granted. Wow. Okay. For some reason, as soon as I read that, I was very drawn to this Queen of Swords. So maybe this is like a Queen of Swords person granting this wish. We'll see. Let's get your charms. We'll read your cauldron card.
I feel like if you're an old person like grandma, they will believe it for sure. Yeah, you just gotta. I mean, I'm an anime boy on the interwebs. I'm kind of magical too, you know. I can have magical boy transformation, and yeah. Then you would believe me, right?
Dive in. Got lots of major arcana cards this week. You've got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 1, 2, 3. As far as you've got pentacles, cups, swords, no wands on the board, wands at the bottom of the deck.
See, she's making shit up, and she's not even half as fluent in it as I am. I think I would be really good at it. I think I would be really good at it. That was pretty sleek. You gotta be true. Also, she pulled like a different deck out of her ass. If she gets out like the stones, no, there was like wait a second. She's getting out the Hot Wheels in a second.
Helpful people around
Magical
you.
One at Kettle will tell you future. Well, I did right now.
The 3 spoons there is making me think a little bit of 3 of Cups as well.
See, what's that? What's she getting?
What's going on this week, group one? It's a lot of charms, but that's okay. Got 2 queens.
I don't know what to tell you, but you just drew the Death Note. Which means you're going to meet probably it's probably nothing bad. You know, you're going to meet Misa Amane. Which is really pretty. Where's the queen of what was the pretty queen? The queen of wands. She's pretty. Where's that? Do we have that? No. What do you have? The Queen of Swords, which is a clear-minded person. That doesn't. I mean, if you watch Death Note, that's not quite right. I think that wouldn't describe her good.
It's on the board as well. Look, another spoon. So I'm just very drawn to the spoons there. Who's this? You've got an Aries on Monday.
What's the Aries?
All right. Okay. Well, we'll go day by day. I do want to kind of read your.
Also, you should be day drinking right now. That's what the bottle cap says.
So, self-transformation, one of the central.
She's reading from a book. Learn it. Why doesn't she learn it? Why doesn't? Oh, that does not make sense. No. If you do this, you gotta learn it. No, you gotta learn it by heart. My day over already ruined. Wait, why? You should. Why? Just drink alcohol. It's what the lady on the YouTube says.
Witchcraft can be intimidating. The Cauldron card reassures you are brewing change. Oh, sorry. Let me restart that. The Cauldron card.
She's just reading shit. Why doesn't she make it up herself?
Assures you that brewing change is a chance to create new opportunities for yourself as well as those around you. This can be as simple as adopting a fresh outlook. The Cauldron encourages you to think creatively and try combining things that may not seem to work together at first glance to solve a problem. Okay, so that's interesting. There could be something you're changing, or like you're trying something new.
Wouldn't be day drinking. I'll do tomorrow instead. No. Technically, it's a morning.
This week. You're trying like a different combination, or combining different something this week. I don't know what it is. Different aspects of something to create something new or to solve a problem. So it says the cauldron is also a symbol of nourishing yourself and others. Caring for those around you is an enriching pursuit for all involved. A little reflection for you. Are you avoiding brainstorming different solutions when faced with a problem? Okay, so group 1, have you been avoiding brainstorming? Have you been kind of like focused on one thing? Have you considered other options, or have you been open to brainstorming different solutions?
I don't know. This does make sense. I kind of want to know what she does with the...
That kind of made me think of that for some reason.
With the hot words.
You've got the Ace of Cups there. You've got the luggage.
How is that the Ace of Cups? Isn't Cups the other? Wait. Isn't Cups the... Oh, it's clubs. No, clubs is the... Wait. How is... Oh my god. Oh my god. Just like... Holy frick. How do... When... Since when did they... This is clubs. And this is... Isn't this just called hearts? Isn't this just called hearts? Or does it have a different meaning? Because they do be making shit... They do be making shit up with American playing cards. Yeah, it's just Ace of Hearts. She got it wrong. She misread. So everything she says doesn't make sense anymore.
Like, again, any of these charms might have personal significance. So luggage could be quite literal. You could be packing for something. I'm just getting more so exploring, okay? Something about exploring ideas. This did say, are you avoiding brainstorming different solutions when faced with
I'm trying to avoid brain rot. That's all I'm doing.
Positive outlook. Okay, for you.
What is the positive outlook with the severed of leg? She's just not going to comment on that, or is it still positive because you still got one good leg?
Feeling optimistic about things, feeling like options or opportunities are opening up to you. You've even got the light bulb here, which is making me think of ideas. So a lot of creative ideas to go with creation. On Tuesday, you might just be thinking creatively and kind of going back to the whole idea of like different combinations of things could be part of it.
Okay, I get it. We want to see Sunday.
Seems to be what it's about. And it's saying it's intimidating, but it's reassuring you that brewing change is a chance to create new opportunities for yourself, as well as those around, like people around you. Nurse, I just got revealed, so that could be what it is, but information. The book can talk about secrets or just research.
Secrets on Sunday.
And you've got the Three of Cups, so lots of celebration, friendship energy. Something could be coming up Sunday that you're doing with friends, a little get together, a party, a lunch, maybe an invitation's coming in. It could have to do with a sincere wish being granted as well. But also this card,
a wish being granted on Sunday. Ooh.
Talked about caring, and I think that this week you're feeling a lot of support around you,
and support,
yourself, it said, and others. So
that's a good thing, right? That's a good reading for Sunday.
On that day. And I really liked the thing that it talked about combining different things that you may not have thought would work together, but they do, because it could be helping you solve a problem. You seem overall to be embracing these changes. Okay, self-transformation seems to be what it's about. And it's saying it's intimidating, but it's reassuring you that brewing change is a chance to create new opportunities for yourself, as well as
which granted on Sunday. Let's go gambling. Let's go gambling.
Usually we get at least one kind of challenge.
Wait, which of the freaking things was that? Was it like the slots roguelike? Where it's like, let's go gambling. I think, right?
Standing out, not that there won't be
you should join the lottery
challenges, but overall the outlook looks sunny and clear and I don't know, decisive and open to change, open to different combinations and different things. wishes are being granted, answers are being given. So let me know what you think, Group 1. I hope that you enjoyed this. We will see you next week. Take care. Hello, Group 2. If you chose the second card, this is one of my
Oh, it's about how you. This is that guy. That thing is fat. It's fat as frick. No, all of you've chosen. You've chosen Group 1. Chat. You've chosen Group 1 because I'm not going to watch the second one. We're going to watch the second one. Okay, I thought it was fun. I wanted to talk about something. I forgot. I was too deep into tarot reading. I'm going to look up what does the basic tarot card set cost? What's the cost of that? Wait, let me see. Tarot card buy. Shopping. It's around $20. Do you think it's good? It's bad luck to buy a tarot card set for $1.50 on AliExpress? That may be bad. It's around 20 to 30 to $40. Depends. It's interesting. I'm intrigued. I am intrigued. That's what I am. Wait, does this work? Yes. Those are the only two buttons that work still on this freaking keyboard. Cause I fricked something up. That's why. Hello. Oh, hello. Hello. Let me back off a little bit. Those are the only two buttons that work because I fricked something up really bad, and now I have to repair everything. But I didn't do that today, and I cannot do that tomorrow because there's so much stuff to do. Also, I have to watch the whole of Chainsaw Man this today, because I will watch the Chainsaw Man movie in the evening. And that's what I need to do, and I think that's like 5 hours straight. And I've like tis the time of year, chat. Tis the time of the year where I will be watching anime, which is crazy because I usually don't get to watch an anime, but I got infected by anime brain rot virus after I watched Grand Blue Dreaming on Sunday, like an anime marathon, like on Discord, and I was like, okay, that was fun. I really like that. Grand Blue Dreaming, by the way, if you haven't watched that, it's a recommendation. I love it. It is really stupid, and I was like, when I first started it, I was like, ooh, I don't know but I love it. It is so good. It is so funny. Yeah. I watched that, and then I watched Grand Blue Dreaming because we watched season 2 on the Discord, and I haven't watched season 1, so I watched season 1 yesterday, and today I have to rewatch the whole of Chainsaw Man, so I can refresh my memory and enjoy what's the name, by the way? Why I heard people calling it what the what arc, the Reezy arc. Isn't it just Reez? How do they pronounce it in the movie? I don't know. The Chainsaw Man movie, the new one. Yeah. I guess I'm not going to figure it out because but the most beautiful $1 on there are great. I'm trying to think of well, I don't know if I want to, because the thing is I have like a desk mat, which is like covering the whole desk, like not the whole one. It's actually a little bit too small, I think, but it's really nice that you can move your mouse around the whole like table area and have a mouse pad there. But what I kind of want to, I want to have like one of those boba mouse pads because it is so funny. I just think it is really funny, but that would like limit the movement of my mouse a lot. So I don't know what to do. I kind of want to buy a boba mouse pad, but I couldn't use it. Maybe, and and if I didn't use it, it would feel like I'm a pervert. Because if I put insert VTuber of my choices, Bobas, just on my desk without like using it, that would make me look like a pervert. Am I right? If I put my hands on it, it would make it less awkward. You know, breaking the ice and stuff. Yeah. I don't know. It's like basically just because I think I found like a really nice merch line from one like VTuber, which I kind of want to buy stuff off, and the only thing I really want is a keychain, and then the other thing is the Boba mousepad, and I'm not going to order a keychain with international with international shipping, because then the shipping cost would like triple the cost of the item. So I kind of need to order the Boba mousepad too. But I didn't make up my mind on that. No one will judge you except the ghost in your house, don't worry. Well, I'm covered in plushies. My desk is covered in plushies and looks really wholesome. I'm kind of against putting some boba on it right now. It looks really wholesome, and it has like really cute plushies that are like really cute and have like squeak. That like squeak if you cuddle them. So I don't want to ruin the wholesome vibe, the wholesome innocent vibe of doing when putting boba on there. Yeah. Okay. That's it for today. I kind of maybe we're going to go through the rest of the tarot thing. What was the video? It's like 1 hour. So we pull it together for like 1 hour, go through that, and then I try to read tarot cards. I think that would be a funny stream, not gonna lie. I think I would enjoy that. Maybe do that. Okay, no promises though. I have to get on. I have to like work on them letting me out of this cell first, I guess. I wonder if they have Amazon Prime delivery in here. Maybe I can do it then. Maybe I can Prime deliver the tarot cards on here. Maybe they allow me. How could you kill a person, like asking for a friend, but could you kill a person with a tarot card? Then it would be allowed, right? Why wouldn't it be not? Why wouldn't it be allowed? If I couldn't kill. Yes. Probably yes. No, don't tell them. No, don't tell them that. Don't tell them that. It's fine. It's just paper. Don't Don't tell them that. It's just paper. You couldn't kill a person with that. Don't worry about it. Don't no, it's fine. Don't be I can't. I have to put on ASMR mode. I have to put on ASMR mode so I can do the Did my voice change? It changes a little bit if I take off. It changes a little bit, and it's like right. If I put on ASMR mode, because I have like really heavy noise suppression on normally. Ever heard of paper cuts? Them things really deadly. Yes, I'll kill you with the voice of 1 billion paper cuts. Wait, let me turn off ASMR mode. I think I have to shut up, otherwise it will be like. Okay, it's off. Is it off? Does this work actually? Wait, let me check. Frick, that works a little bit too good. Holy frick. I'm just waiting for the day to where it breaks. But apparently that's not today. Okay. Thanks for watching. that was it for today. I hope you had a little bit of fun. I hope you found it like a little bit. Oh my god. Oh my freaking YouTube chat. Yeah, I really gotta fix that. I hope you had a little bit of fun. I hope you found it like as interesting as I did, because I think it's an interesting topic. Not gonna lie, like for real. I thought I would I thought it would be more weird than it actually was. Good tarot stream. Thank you. We do a different. We won't follow up directly. We do a different stream. Like before we bring the tarot stream to an end. Which sounds crazy. I'll figure out the game. The thing is, my brain was so set on horror games that I only have horror games to play right now. And I don't want to anymore. I don't want to play horror games anymore. And you cannot make me. Maybe play another one. I have one more. One or two more. What would it hurt to play 1 or 2 horror games more? I mean, it didn't get me into a bad place like the last time I did it, right? There's no, I'm not in a bad place at all, right? Not in a bad place at all, am I? And this is completely normal. Nothing to worry about at all. That's what I'm saying. I hope you had a nice stream. Thanks for watching. I did the YouTube outro. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a like. Never mind. I see you next time. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for keeping me company so it is not as lonely in my little padded cell. I hope you visit me again whenever I stream next, which will not be tomorrow because I'll be watching the damn freaking Chainsaw Man movie. Okay. Bye. Okay, bye. Love you. Bye.